Hello, my beautiful heroes. Happy Saturday. Welcome to Fizz, Paladin, Julie, Vintermorgan, Falstro. Welcome to all my lurkers. Hello, hello. Let's just jam out to the song for a minute. Who's ready for spring? Me. Hey, Richie, welcome. All right, you guys know the drill. We're back at it with VLR. No webcam today because Boggs has brought a cold into our house and I feel like semi-poops, so I slept in a little bit late and didn't have time to do makeup or anything. So, you know, this just makes life easier. It's fine. You're not really here for my face anyway. Hey, Jorah, welcome. Yeah, I know Twitch doesn't notify for my streams. People have had that issue in the past. It doesn't love me. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't want, oopsie. I didn't want people to come anyway. Thanks, Twitch. So, last time, God, what did we do? We went this route a little bit. We got a bad ending over here too. We got like this one or something. And we came over here and, got a password lock. Blacko! Thank you for the raid! Welcome, raiders. Oh, I should move my notification box. That's a little out in the middle of nowhere. What happened? Did we do that? We probably did that. Let's put you like, no, come here. Let's just like scooch over. There we go. Thank you for the raid, Blacko. Welcome! Guys, if you aren't following Blacko, go do it. He's playing some hardcore God of War right now. Why do you have to leave, Julie? Welcome, Seishi. Hello, hello. Yeah, okay, so last time we got like one of these, we got a password lock. Now we're over here getting what I assume will either be a bad end or an extendo end. We'll find out. Look at your little pineapple, Blacko. I think that's the first time I've ever seen your emote. Ah, I love it. Do you really have a poof of hair like that? Please tell me you do. You're at the super end, finishing the story and fighting the last boss. Score! What are you gonna play next? What do you have slated next? Okay, yeah, so we're gonna do this, and then we'll probably hop over here and play with these two routes that have their story locks undone. Okay.
Sigma, why?
What did we do?
All that stuff you said.
Hold on, what did we do here? We betrayed, and we were with. God, I have no idea. I wish it would tell us who we were with. Got approved recently. Oh, and you have the God of War one and the little grumpy one. Oh my God, I love them. Those are amazing. Congrats on your emotes, Blacko. Is this game on stream? I couldn't find it. Steam. Oh, is the game on Steam? Yes. So on Steam, and it's also, if you guys ever need the link to a game, I leave it in the description of the VODs, and I also leave it in the YouTube video description. This game was bundled with the first game on Steam, so it's actually called Zero Escape the Nonary Games. So it has the first game, 999, and VLR together, and then the third game in the series is a separate standalone thing. But there's the link to it, and yeah, it goes on sale fairly often, so. Yep, that's it. That's it. Probably Observer as a palate cleanser. Sounds perfect. Be sure to ping me in my Discord when you start that so that I can join, please. Most likely stay in the same venue. You finally play the damn Dark Souls series. Do it. I've never actually finished a Dark Souls game either. Definitely didn't read it as the Nonary games. No, the Nonary. Nonary.
I mean,
so we betrayed Clover, I guess.
You. I think you made the right decision.
Or did we betray somebody else with Clover?
You don't need to apologize.
I don't know.
I think I would have chosen betray if I was in your position.
Constantly amazed by the fact that someone, an actual person, actually designed the outfits for this game.
We'll find another way, all right?
Yeah. I've never in my life have I been like, you know what this character needs for clothing? Just a necklace. Like, that's never crossed my mind. I want to meet the person. The Notary Game sounds like a follow-up to Papers, Please. It does.
We just have to keep an eye on Dio. As soon as he gives us an opening, We take it. And I'm sure Alice will help us too.
Did you tell her?
It's okay. We can trust Alice. There's no way she told him.
It always crosses your mind? Really? Well, I mean, now it's gonna start crossing my mind.
Let's go check the results.
All right, let's go. I don't remember who did what, so this will be a good good refresher. Get this game board up. Alice isn't here. Alice must be dead. Quark's dead. No, wait, maybe they're passed out in this iteration. No, I think Alice is dead and Quark's passed out. Oh god, I don't know. Okay, we were up against Dio and we betrayed. Kay has 9, so he is 100% dipping out. Kay is about to dip out and we got a bad end, and that's that, so. Hello, I'm Julie. Welcome to my server. We need some secrets! Okay, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. This is gonna be a bad end. And then we can get to the ones that are longer that are for sure gonna have some secrets.
Hey,
yeah, I betrayed you, you piece of shit. Mm-hmm.
Hey. And Dio stole it.
Oh,
What?
okay. This is the
You
route where
really
Dio
had
took...
it now?
Nah, well, I won't have it in about 2 seconds.
Oh, he's gonna smash it. The moment the words left his mouth, I knew what he planned to do. Dio, don't! Don't do it! It was already too late. Dio snatched the vial out of his pocket, brought it up. Smash. Wax the seal, welcome! Hello, how are you? Well,
No.
that sucks. What a piece of shit. You
What are you
bastard!
doing?
A promise is a promise.
He
If
did
you chose
promise.
an ally, this never would have happened.
That's right, that's right. He was trying to blackmail us. Okay, I do
You
remember
want to
now.
blame someone? Blame yourselves.
Yes, yes. Gah. We good. I've had enough. Something snapped in my brain. Oh, are we gonna murder him? Grah! I let out a guttural roar. Left forward. Guys, that was my guttural roar. Grah! Only to be stopped short by a firm hand on my arm. It was fine.
Hold it.
Why are you
Because
stopping
this isn't
me?
the time for that.
You mean that
Look at
isn't
the
the
number
time
9
for?
door.
Bye, Kay. Kay was now standing in front of the door. What is he? No, don't do it. How could you?
What?
How could Fi hold you back? She's like, fuck it, she's nuts. She can like jump like Superman and fly like Batman and I don't even know. Girl's got something going on. Bye, Kay. Nice knowing you. I can't imagine that Kay would have any sort of desire to get out of this place if he grew up here. Wouldn't you just be like, I'm home, whatever. Yeah. Okay, bye. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Well, that should be obvious. But if you insist, I am attempting to leave.
He's so fucking like, just blatant about
Are you
it.
fucking kidding me?
I assure you, I would do no such thing. I am perfectly serious. After a rational assessment of the facts, I have concluded that this is the wisest course of action. What is currently our highest priority?
Seishi, thank you
The
for
answer is, of course,
recording my
to save
guttural
Quark.
roar.
He must be taken to a hospital as soon as possible. For that to happen, one of us must escape and call for help. Currently, the only one of us capable of doing so is myself. That is why I intend to escape.
Excuses, excuses.
And leave us all behind.
Unavoidable, but as I said, I do intend to call for help.
After a rational assessment of the facts, I've concluded that you are all fucking nuts and I am out of here. Peace, bitches.
Couldn't you have at least
That's
waited
exactly
until
what
the
Kay
next
said.
round? Then you could have raised Quark's BP to 9 and taken him with you.
And what would happen if Dio was Quark's opponent in the next round? I have no illusions about what Dio would do. This is the most logical choice.
It's nice knowing you, buddy. Okay, bye, Felicia. That's what you heard him say. Mm-hmm. Yep.
The number 9 door.
It's open.
Wait, where's Alice?
Ah, yes. Alice is in the AB room. She has collapsed. But you needn't be concerned. She is only sleeping.
What the fuck? That's so suspicious. Only sleeping. Azathos, welcome. How are
Oh
you?
no, what did you do to Alice?
You will need to ask her yourself. I must take my leave.
Hey! God damn it! Wait!
Interesting. I think that's the first time Alice has ever passed out in an AB room before. Very tired. Oh, well, why don't you get some more sleep? It's a weekend. Go back to sleep. Dio charged at K, but the larger man easily sidestepped him and tumbled nimbly through the door before it closed. What? I don't see K being quick or nimble, but okay, sure. Had to work 3 nights this week, didn't get sleep at all. Oh no.
This thing as escape, please.
Escape isn't possible. You're all stuck here. This is our home now. Bless you, doggo. That was a blessed doggo. My goodness. So how are we? Where are we on the troll chart? Well, we just got another bad ending, so we can cross that off the list. It's good shit right there. We just got this bad ending. Now we're gonna hop over to here. Should we left or right? What are we feeling? Oh wait. Hold on, my mouse is gonna be bad off for you guys. Right or left? Right or left? Right or left? I've got a left. Middle isn't an option. Left. That's 2 lefts. Do a backup save for this? Okay. I will do one as soon as I'm able. I'm gonna start, like, up here and then go down. Front, back, right. Okay, well, there were 2 lefts, so we're gonna go left. Okay. Yes. Okay. And we'll save because Blecko demands a backup save. There it is. Alright. So let's just hit this button and see what we end up with. Treatment center. Okay, we went to the treatment center. Oh yeah. Alice tells us about the queen, the all ice girl. We go back to the warehouse. We find the white doors. Go back to the colored door. Wow, we are traversing a lot. What are we up to? Looking for the killer or something? Quark's down for the count. He has radical 6. Surprise, surprise. He wakes up. He goes crazy. Okay. We shoot him in the leg. He passes the fuck out. Alice is freaking out. Alice takes off. Alice has radical 6. There's a lot of yelling, a lot of discussion, a lot of floundering. We look for Alice. Mirror stream is better than grocery shopping? I mean, most things are better than chores, right? Lubricant is essential. Oh god, for what? Okay, fine, I find Alice passed out in the garden. Good deal. She's passed out. We talk about Excelivir. Okay, IG is immunoglobulin. This is the story check that we're getting, I'm pretty sure.
Do you know what immunoglobulin is?
Pretty sure this is the story check that we're now passing. You're going to go grocery shopping, but maybe I'll make someone else do it. I mean, yeah. Just delegate. Lubricant is essential for rad sex? Yes.
It's another name for antibodies. Some people have antibodies that can fight off radical 6.
Oh, we're thinking about that machine, so the IG replicator.
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff.
So it's a copy machine.
Yeah, probably copies IG, or whatever that is.
So it copies the immunoglobulin.
Who
Any
knows?
ideas?
Ice cream by the gallon?
That's it! I've got it! He got his eureka moment. The IG replicated in the laboratory. It's an immunoglobulin replication machine.
What?
Well, that's really weird. I've never had that happen before in my life. So, to anybody who plays Steam games, you'll know, oh, it's because I turned Steam overlay on. That's why that just happened. Never mind. I turned it on for Human Fall Flat. I got the achievement pop-up in a weird place. Okay. It can copy immunoglobulin proteins. Luna just said Excelivir is made from antibodies. That means we can make more Excelivir.
Hold on a moment. There is a strange device in the laboratory that says IG replicator on it. Clover and I examined it thoroughly when we were in that room.
Yeah, we never could figure out what it did, though.
Exactly. My question is, how do you know about it, Sigma?
Witchcraft. I saw it. When I was in the laboratory.
When was that?
Probably when you were looking for Alice, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Aminoglupulator. Mm-hmm. Yep. No, Dio was wrong. I hadn't gone to the laboratory when I was looking for Alice. I didn't think I'd ever been in the laboratory. How did I know about the IG replicator?
If what he's saying is true, then we should be able to duplicate the Excelivir. That would mean we could cure Alice and Quark.
Let's do it.
Let's go have a look then. The laboratory, right?
Yeah, no time to waste.
It was the Illuminati. They told me. We all nodded. Wait, we can't just leave them here alone. Luna, do you think you could stay behind and look after them?
Oh, of course. I'd be happy to.
We're gonna come back and they're all gonna be dead. Alright then, let's go. Let's go. That hot door action for you guys. All ready today. So lucky. This is a very long process. The hot door animation action. Wait, no, hot door. No, it's I don't remember the acronym. So, no, Julie, we do not know why Junpei is old as dicks yet. We know that one time he gave Quark a root beer float. So there's that.
So this is the lab, huh?
Yes.
Where's this IG replicator thing?
So this can copy the Excelivir?
I think so.
What are we waiting for?
Calm down, alright? Don't rush me. Don't rush me. I carefully lowered the small vial of Excelivir into the slot on the side of the machine. Boop. The empty vial already protruded from the other side. Presumably, this is where we duplicated the This is where the duplicated Excelivir would go. It'd pop up. Oh god. It drives me nuts that the cursor's wrong for you guys. Ready? When I push this button, it should.
Skip it. Just press the damn thing.
Okie dokie. Pressed. Hot hinge door animation action. Oh man, it got longer. I'm pretty sure we added words. What is that noise? It sounded like it was gonna go to space. Did we do it? Did it work?
Have a look. The empty vial has something in it now.
And the vial Sigma used remains as it was. It does not seem to have lost any of its contents.
Hooray!
So, it worked?
Would have been pretty bad if it hadn't.
Alright then, let's get back to the infirmary. I reached down and pulled both vials from the machine, intending to slip them directly into my pocket. Oh god, we dropped it.
What
Ah,
happened?
shit. Sorry, my hand
You
slipped.
dropped one of them?
Yeah, just one
What
though.
in the hell? What if you'd broken it, you idiot?
Oh. Come on, if it'd broken, then couldn't we have just made another copy? Before Tenmyoji could reply, Fi spoke.
Guys?
I was surprised to hear a voice coming from near my feet. I looked down to see her staring intently at something beneath the table.
You see? It did break.
No, the vial's fine.
What is it? Okay, guys. All right, guys. What the fuck is going to be under this table right now? Is it a second Tenmyoji? Is it a dog? Is it fucking my face? What? Oh my god, what if it's like K shed his Sigma skin and it's just laying under the table? A second Quark? Oh my god, yes. A baby K. That says that Quark isn't me. Oh my god. A phallic object. The clown from It. Oh my god, I don't like any of these
See?
options. She held it up in one hand but didn't move her eyes.
Then what the heck is going on down there?
Oh, you know.
Take a look.
Oh boy, here it comes. She slid back from the table quietly and silently. The rest of us bent down to look. Oh fuck, of course. The second bomb.
Whoa.
A
Makes two of them.
bomb!
Guess Kay was right after all.
We have codes for this.
So there were more bombs.
So it would seem.
Was this here when you guys came through the first time?
I gotta get my froggies.
No, it was not.
Yeah, I didn't see anything, and I looked real hard.
Then somebody must have said it while we were looking for Alice.
Who the hell would do that?
We were all out looking for Alice. It could have been any one of us. No Phase came today because, Boggs...
back in the infirmary.
Boggs brought a cold home, and I felt like poop, so I slept in and then didn't have time to do my makeup, but didn't really want to delay the stream, so here we are. I'm feeling a little bit better, though. Hopefully, I can stave it off. Also, I totally forgot, you guys. I have an announcement to make. It's not crazy interesting, but, would you guys want to know what the February binge games will be? We didn't do one this year, or this year, this month, because we were doing the party stream. So I wanted to focus on that. But in February, we're gonna binge again. So the binge games, we've got a returning fan favorite, Night in the Woods, pitted against A Story About Your Uncle. We're going for the Feels Train. It's Feels Train February. I just made that up just now on the spot. Can binge day be February 1st? Oh god, that wouldn't leave very much time for voting. I don't even know what my schedule is like to know if is February 1st even like a Saturday? What would that? No, that's a Friday. That's next Friday. That's next Friday? What the fuck? Where did January go? So yes, Night in the Woods versus A Story About Your Uncle, and whichever choice we make, there will be feels. There's feels to be had. So January died. It did something. My god, it went so fast. But you know, I'm not complaining because Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out in 3 days and I've been waiting 15 years and you know, it just doesn't get much better than that. I might not stream at all next week. You guys just might not even see me because I will be curled up playing Kingdom Hearts until I die. So, you know, normal activities. Okay.
Quark was still out, so I was keeping an eye on him.
So we shouldn't consider you a suspect. Is that right?
Yeah, Quark's off the list too.
But Tenmyoji, you have no proof that you spent the entire time in the infirmary, do you?
What does KOTOR spell? Like, if I die, I'll make you a vampire. Then you can keep playing. Wait, who's dying? What happened? I don't care. Don't know any games. I'll sell my vote. Who's the highest bidder? Knights of the Old Republic. I see. Well, hopefully that one doesn't get canceled. Didn't they just cancel yet another Star Wars game not too long ago? Like last week?
What?
You could have quietly made your way to the laboratory, planted the bomb.
That's insane.
Kay would know all about sneaking around.
Listen to yourself. There's no way in hell I'd have left Quark all by himself to go plant a goddamn bomb.
Oh, BioWare wants to make it, but EA said nope. Oofda. Tadio. Tenmyoji was staring furiously at Kay when Clover spoke up.
Hey, what's this thing?
I turned to see her grab something from under the table.
It looks like a memory card.
Noise.
Where was it?
It was down on the floor under the table.
Could it have been put here by the same person who set the bomb? There was nothing like it here when we examined this room.
Do you think they dropped it accidentally?
Unless it was left here intentionally, yes. I imagine so.
What do you think's on it?
Let's take a look. Could I see it for a minute?
Yeah, I guess so.
I plucked the card out of her hand and looked around the room. Where are we gonna put this? What is our plan here? Nothing. Shoot. No dice. We'll need to plug it into something that can read memory cards, but I don't see anything here.
So what do we do?
Come on, if I knew, I'd be doing it. Oh, fuck.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Dio, did you do this again? You little turd. EA canceled their Star Wars game recently because it wasn't going to be out in time for the 2020 consoles. They scrubbed that game and give us a lesser shitty game so that we can get something out of the... Oh, I see. I see.
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded.
Guys, I think maybe we should get back to the top floor.
Yeah, you're right. We've got what we came here for.
What should we do about the, bomb?
Not much we can do except leave it here.
Just don't touch it.
Alice said it'd be dangerous to touch them.
True.
Drop it. We can talk about the bombs later. Right now, we need to take care of Alice and Quark.
Right. We'll go back to the infirmary, give them the accelerator, then head to floor A warehouse. A ready, a steady, a go.
This ought to do it. It might take a little while, but they should recover.
Guys, we cured both the boys this time. Well, I mean, Alice obviously isn't a boy, but her voice was quiet as she backed away from Alice and Quark. In her hand was the injection gun. She'd carefully removed the empty vial and placed it gently in the cabinet with the other one. While we were in the laboratory, Luna had moved Quark to a crude cot. They both looked peaceful as they slept. I feel like we probably should have made it like a third and a fourth accelerator just like as some backup. The madness I'd seen in their faces before was completely gone.
Are they really going to be all right?
Yes. The analysis I did on the vials confirmed that the duplicate was real Excelivir. The original was genuine too, of course. Now that they've been treated...
It's only a matter of time before the virus is eliminated.
I believe so, yeah. Oh man, what a relief. I was really worried.
Agreed. I gave her a reassuring pat on the back. We pat the girl.
5 minutes remain until ambidextrous.
All right, everybody. We can be relieved later. Right now, we need to get to the AB rooms and fast.
Damn. Don't even have time to catch our breath.
Come on, let's go. To the floor A warehouse is waiting. Clover got a Joker smile going on. She did there for a second. Her smile got really too big. It was very scary. But I mean, since she has a baseline of a smile anyway, right? She just has extra smile. Okay, we're all saying some dots. It's time for dots. Huh? Where's Tenmyoji?
He stayed back in the infirmary.
What?
Why?
Well, when we were all heading out, I noticed he wasn't doing anything. So I asked him if he was coming with us, and this is what I got.
I'm still worried about Quark and Alice. I think I'll stick around and make sure they're okay.
I see. That means that Phi's only opponent will be Dio.
Oh my god, she's dead. One-on-one, huh? Mano-y-mano.
That's cool. Nothing to worry about. I plan to choose Ally. You know why?
Because I've only got one BP.
Exactly. If you chose Ally and I betrayed you, your BP would drop below 0 and... well, we know what happens then. I want to win, but I'm not that desperate. You see what I'm saying, right?
Tenmyoji and Dio are a pair. Tenmyoji only had one BP left. Since Dio said he's going to pick Ally, Phi can't really pick anything else. If she does, Tenmyoji will...
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Kay and I are gonna be going one-on-one too, right? Since Quark's still sleeping.
That is correct.
How many BP do you guys have?
I've got 6.
As do I.
That'll be a tough one then.
If one of them can get the other to Ally, and then betray that person, the betrayer will have 9 points. Look, Kay, I know you don't really have any reason to trust me, but...
I know. You would like us both to vote Ally, yes?
Yeah.
I agree. If we were to both betray, then we would gain no points. We would lose nothing either, but that's hardly relevant. If both of us cooperate, then we will both gain 2 points, which is much more beneficial.
Right. Okay, good. You're really gonna do it, right?
Yes,
Promise?
promise.
Oh man. I don't know whether to trust Kay or
1
not
minute
anymore.
remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
Guess we don't really have the
Shit,
time
this
to
is
think about
bad.
it.
We need to move, now.
That's his lying face? Don't trust him? Mm-hmm. Yes, definitely his lying face.
Indeed. Shall we?
DOK, Fi, and Clover all took off immediately, heading into different AB rooms. Counting from the left, Dio went into room 3, Kay went into room 4, Fi and Clover went into rooms 5 and 6, respectively. Then that left Luna and myself. What do you think about taking the one on the far
Sounds
left?
good.
With that settled, we headed into AB room number 1. Numero uno. I don't know, Jorah. I'm not sure how long. I know I have to stop sometime before 4 my time, which is like 4 hours from now. But I'm really just kind of playing it by ear based on how close we are to finishing and how I feel, because I'm really trying to stave off Boggs' cold. Like I don't want it in my
30
body.
seconds remain until Ambidex game.
You guys know how like
closes.
when you start to get sick, you get that feeling in your throat and you're like, and then your sneezes smell funny. Does anybody else's sneezes smell funny? My sneezes smell funny when I'm like starting to get sick, so like I know it's inside of me. I just need to keep telling it no. You've got that feeling in your stomach? That was me yesterday? Oh god, I don't get a feeling in my stomach. I mean, it's just a cold. How do you smell a sneeze? I mean, I don't know. It comes out of your nose, so your scent receptors pick it up in some capacity. It's just like I don't know. Your sneezes just feel weird. You got super sick yesterday. Oh no, Fizz. I hope you're feeling better today. I think I get what you mean. Okay, say she gets me. That's all that matters. Anyway, last night I had like the throat tickle and my sneezes were weird. And I'm still like a little bit like stuffed up, but I'm trying really hard to fight it. I'm trying to fight it. You're sore though. Just relax, Fizz. Take the day off. Chill out. Recoup. I know what you mean about the sneezes. Okay, good.
It's probably a little late to say this, but you know Alice is still in the infirmary, so...
You're saying we should pick Ally, right? Then Alice is going to default to that
Yes.
anyway. I know. It's not really fair to portray somebody who isn't voting. Luna's face broke into a warm, happy smile. Hold on. I mean, obviously, if we pick Betray, there's gonna be this route, right? And then if we pick Ally, we're gonna, like, go for the long haul. Betray all those bitches. No, we'll Ally first, and then we'll go back and Betray. Not to be sappy, but it was like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. I grinned back at her before I knew what I was doing. For a minute, the Nonary game didn't seem so scary.
10 seconds. 9,
Alright,
8,
I gotta count down.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Betray all those bitches and get out?
One.
Nah, that's not Sigma's. That's not what Sigma's about.
Result. Ambit.
Polling is over. Let's go. Luna and I stepped out of the AB room. Alright, let's have a look at the
Okay.
results.
Results
Asha,
from
thank you for the
round two
host.
of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please stop.
How are you, Asha? Alright. Oh no. Oh no! What? How's that even possible? How is that even possible? She wasn't even in the fucking room. She came back to life, busted her ass out here to hop into an AB room and then betrayed us? Oh my god. Incredible. Oh no, and now I'm dead. Oh fuck. This bitch got out and she killed me. Alice, Jorah, Alice fucking, she wasn't here, so her vote is supposed to automatically default to Ally because she wasn't here to vote. And somehow she was here to vote, and now I'm dead. Everybody else had this, like, really beautiful long discussion before we went in here about how they were all gonna ally and protect each other, and all these fucking assholes, all of them are like, nah, fuck you. Damn, okay. Well,
Points have, please.
I'm dead now, so it was nice knowing you guys. What? It wasn't possible. Wait, hold on. Oh, wow, really interesting. Okay. Rubbed my eyes and looked again. No, that's not possible. How could Alice vote betray? It was a question I would never know the answer to. Oh, because we died. There's a sharp, quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable. I couldn't feel anything flowing into my veins, but I knew it was there. First would be the anesthetic Soparil. We got the wiggly vision. I blinked, my vision started to blur. When I tried to think, it felt like my mind had been stuffed with cotton. My legs began to wobble, and they gave out entirely as I crumpled to the floor.
Sigma! Sigma! Hang on! Oh no! Sigma! Get up!
Sigma!
Sigma!
No, why?
Everybody just cry about Sigma. My eyelids felt like they were made of lead, and I forced them open. Everything was growing blurry, but I noticed that the door of the second AB room was open. No one had gone into that room. I watched them all, and yet there she stood, an apparition that couldn't possibly be real. Alice. The world was gradually going black, and my mouth refused to form words, but my head echoed with questions. How? Why? What was she doing there? Had she run in at the last moment after Luna and I had entered the room? But even if she had, why'd she choose betray? Then the darkness closed over my mind as well, and my questions were gone forever. Rip. A sharp, quick plane, and then splash, splurt, sploosh, and I died? What? Please don't splash, splurt, sploot. Splash, splash, splut. I can't even. Alright, well, let's go back and betray this bitch. Fucking hell. So rude, this girl. Coming in at the last minute to fuck me over. No, Luna. I'm gonna betray her, asshole. Watch. Watch. When I betray her, she's not there and she ends up dead. That's what's gonna happen right now. I always splash, splurt, spoosh when I die. As one does. Alright. Luna and I stepped out of the AB room.
Why? What happened to... It's not fair to betray someone who isn't voting. I thought...
But she did vote. There was nothing I could think to say. Even I didn't understand why I picked betray instead. It had almost felt unconscious, like some other part of my mind was making the decision. Perhaps I'd been possessed by some sort of evil spirit that had moved my finger to the betray button against my will. Alright, we should go see the results.
We already know what they are. It's just simple math.
Is it though? Look in her eyes was more painful than any punch I'd ever taken. Oh, this poor girl. I turned away and almost ran towards the projector. Anything to get away from those eyes. I don't understand the wonky ass scoring in this game. I don't either. Basically, if you and the people that you're pitted against both ally, that's good. If they both betray, that's fine. It's just a stalemate. If there's an ally betray differential though, then somebody ends up getting fucked. Nice. Nice. Wow, just a whole board of betray. So if you both choose betray, then nobody gets shit. If you... Hold on, there's a thing for this. There's a... Somewhere. No? Okay. Alright, fine. No, that's the supplementary rules. Somewhere there should be... Well, it's not secret, so... Huh, maybe we really don't have a copy of it. That's really odd. Is it in the secrets? I swear to God, I've seen it before. BP? No. Parent solo? No. Well, somewhere in the fucking world, there's this weird ass chart that shows you what everybody gets. Big board of fuck you. Yep, pretty much. Alright, whatever. Somewhere in the world. I bet I could find it online. Yeah, here we go. Fuck. One Google search. Coming right up. Wait, I like this picture better. Let's make sure it's not like the link from hell. Oh, that's a nice little link. Okay. So if you look at that chart, basically, if everybody chooses betray, right? You both betray, then it's the bottom right-hand corner and you get 0. If you choose ally, but your opponent chooses betray, then you get -2 and they get +3. And if everybody chooses ally, everybody gets 2. Something like that. It's like a weird ass fucking Punnett square. Exactly.
Points, please.
All right. It wasn't possible. I blinked, rubbed my eyes, and looked again. What? How could Alice vote betray? Dun dun dun. But it actually fucking looks like her ghost. She was standing in the second room from the left, the room that should have been empty. Why? My mind was still reeling. Where had she come from? As I was trying to form a sentence, she began to move towards us. From around me, I heard a chorus of muted gasps. It seemed we were united in our surprise and confusion. Alice drew to a stop in front of me and glanced up at the display.
Thought you'd get an easy couple points, huh? Not so easy when you have to look your victim in the eye, is it, coward?
Me, a coward? You've got some balls saying that to me after you picked betray. Why are you even here?
You gave me the antivirus, didn't you? Tenmyoji told me. Thank you.
'Twas me.
I mean that from the bottom of my heart, honestly.
But you should still be under the effects of the anesthetic.
Yes, well, I still am. A bit. I have a throbbing headache, and I can barely stand. It's horrible. I'm more resistant to anesthetics than most people. A result of my training. I have a feeling Zero Senior knew that. They gave me way more than the standard dose of that gas when they kidnapped me. In any event, a few minutes ago I woke up in the infirmary.
So you basically want to trick people and then betray them. Yeah, Jorah. Yes, 100%. Everybody's just trying to fuck everybody else over. She means that from the bottom of her necklace. Yes. Hey, Sassy! How are you? Welcome, welcome. You changed hour. No. I mean, like, I'm in a different time zone now, so... It changed. Wait, it's no longer 7. God, do you mean 7 in the morning? Was it 7 in the morning for you?
Tenmyoji explained what was going on, and I got here as fast as I could.
Oh. Oh, it's 7 p.m. Oh, wow. You're so far away. It's just a different time zone for me, so, like, my times have kind of changed. It's still the same time. It's complicated. I kind of changed, but not really. So you showed up right after we'd gone in the AB room?
Yes, right in the nick of time, too. About 10 seconds before the deadline, as I recall.
You did that just so you could betray us?
Right. What? Don't I get to do that? I mean, it turned out to be the right thing to do, didn't it? You two chose betray. If I'd stayed back there, I'd have lost 2 points.
So you're saying it was self-defense?
Yes.
You're full of shit. Self-defense my ass. You chose betray because you wanted out. Sigma's saying my thoughts. You had 6 BP. If I'd picked ally, you would have had 9. That's what you were trying to do, right?
So what if I was?
Bitch. Are you serious? You would have killed me. Good night, Richie. Thank you for dropping in. I hope you sleep well. Have a good one. Look, I only have 1 BP. You were this close to murdering me. Guys, this is the first time we've ever made it this far with everybody being alive. We have everybody alive right now. Off to the pub. Oh, well, in that case, enjoy your night. Just admit it. You were planning to kill me so you could escape.
Don't be stupid. I knew you'd choose betray. There was...
Tell the truth.
That is the truth. Why am I the only one getting the 3rd degree here? Look at those results. 2 other people just tried to kill someone.
Fine, Dio.
If Dio had chosen ally, Phi would have killed Tenmyoji. And if she'd chosen ally, Dio would have killed her.
I don't want to be rude, but it looks like Clover and Kay tried to trick one another. Not that it seems to have worked.
Everybody failed. Don't win the whole game forever while I'm gone. Gonna grab food? Okay. I'll do my best. Her eyes are scary, but her boobs lure me in. Yes, Sassy, they're very tantalizing.
If either one had chosen ally, the other one would have 9 BP right now.
I turned to look at the results again. Before, I'd only been looking at my own. I hadn't realized that there was only one word across all the roster: betray. Whatever trust we'd managed to build had fallen apart. Everyone was suspicious of everyone else. Had it been the bombs? Or had it been something else? Whatever the reason, if I kept it up, we'd never manage to escape. We'd be trapped in the cycle of 0-point rounds for the rest of our lives. Something had to be done. I closed my eyes and took a deep breath. Alright guys, pay attention. You've probably already figured this out, but we can't keep going like this. If we don't start being a little bit more trusting, we're never gonna get out of here. We need to work together. I might as well have been talking to a wall.
My apologies, Sigma, but I need to think on something for a bit. I would appreciate being left alone.
Okay, bye.
I'll be leaving too. Things are getting a little too intense here for my delicate constitution.
Okay, Dio, sure. You go be a delicate flower somewhere else.
Sorry.
Well, in that case...
You too, Phi?
Yeah, sorry.
Without another word, she turned and left the warehouse. Dio and Kay quickly followed suit.
See? There's your answer. In the end, everyone's just thinking about themselves. So I would appreciate it if you could not treat me like I'm the only villain here. Come on, Clover.
Hold on! I'm coming! Are you feeling okay? I was really worried, you know?
I watched them walk away, Clover practically jumping with delight to have Alice back. Before long, they reached the yellow door and disappeared beyond it. Well, just me and you, Luna.
Everyone's gone.
You aren't going to leave too?
No.
Are you sure? I chose betray.
I know. But I still believe in you, Sigma. I think your hand must have just slipped or something. Right?
Yup. My chest hurt when I blinked away, and when I blinked, I felt something hot and wet prick at the corners of my eyes. Don't cry, Sigma. Don't do it. Stay strong. Luna, I bit my lip. Before I could think of anything to say, a metallic rumble of the doors closing echoed through the warehouse. We're alone now, you know? Oh, like, you mean alone with Luna? So, yeah, yep, Seisha's got the right idea. So, bound chicken wham.
Closed.
You do know that
Round
Zero
3
Jr. has cameras,
of the
right?
Ambidex game.
We're gonna do something. Real quick. Your girl drank too much tea. Quick potty break. Hold on. Okie dokie. Did you potty? Are you back? Oh,
yes,
okay,
as long as we have the star keys.
There it is. Okay, give it a second. You might survive after all. The estimated time. Electro swing is boring. It's not. It's like a mixed channel. So it's not like all electro swing. It's like got some stuff here and there. Empty tea bladder. That sounds very bizarre. God, can you imagine if you had an extra bladder specifically just for tea? The tea bladder. Empty tea bladder. No, don't riot. Okay.
That means we can keep playing the AB game over and over too. Sigma? Could you show me your bracelet? Do you remember what
As soon as the gates close, you're up here.
Oh yeah. Our colors are all shuffled. Yeah, I remember. Let's see. I'm a cyan pear. What about you?
I'm a magenta pear.
I wonder what the others are.
They could be anything.
You've been drinking tea all day? Me too.
We won't know until we have a look.
Let's go look then. We've got about, wow, 80 minutes until the next set of chromatic doors open. So what should we do now?
Everyone else has gone off on their own.
Yeah. Physically and emotionally. I really don't know, how this is going. Sigma's very ripped. He's not kind of ripped. It wouldn't matter, it wouldn't matter, okay, well. It wouldn't matter how many times we repeat the AB game if nobody trusts anybody else. We'll never be able to get out of here. Sassy, let me show you Sigma boy. He's ripped and he's in like a weird ass onesie. But I mean he's just jacked. Let's make sure this isn't super duper link. Ah, it's decent. That's what we look like. That's me. That's Sigma. I'm a buff boy today. That's me, the buff boy.
Maybe it would help if we all had a common goal. Something to unite our hearts and minds.
Oh, I don't know, like maybe defusing 4 bombs? Yeah, but we've already got something like that. We all want to get out of here. That seems like a pretty clear goal to me, but everybody chose betray, including me.
Well, what if we have an enemy?
He does make cat puns. He does do that. Have you put a link to that song in the channel before? It sounds familiar, but I don't have the link saved. I don't have a link because it's just Spotify, but the song is called that.
Yes, a common foe, like the person who set the bombs, for instance.
After coming back from the lab, I told her about the bomb while she was giving Alice and Quark the Accelavir. Yeah, that might work. If we could figure out which one of us planted the bombs, then everyone else would work together against them. But how do we figure out who it is?
Do you have any clues?
Clues, huh? You're welcome, Paladin. That's right, the memory card. I pulled it out of my pocket and held it out towards her.
What's this?
I told you, a memory card. It was underneath the bomb we found in the lab. I think whoever set the bomb must have dropped it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, though. Or what's on it, though. I never know what's going on. We couldn't find any kind of memory card reader.
I guess we can't really use it then. Oh, wait a second. You know what? I think I might have seen something.
In the infirmary.
Yes, I remember the infirmary. I saw it when I was searching the infirmary with Dio and Quark. There was a memory card just like that one. Yes,
Then
I think we can see what's on it. The computer there should be able to read it.
last time we did this, we found out about a mission to Mars and how everybody died, so I cannot wait. Luna and I exploded into the infirmary, nearly running into Alice Clover and Ten Myoji. Quark was there as well, of course, but he was just, as we'd left him, asleep on the bed.
What are you doing here?
I already have a note. Past me was ahead of the game. It must have been on my Pandora channel before. Very nice. That's awesome. Well, at least you know that past you and future you agree that it's a good song, right? I opened my mouth to retort, then thought better of it. If I really wanted people to start trusting each other, well, real change starts at home. What? As quickly as I could, I explained the second bomb in the memory card and how we'd come into the infirmary in hopes that we'd discover the contents of the latter.
Okay.
Then stick it in already!
I'm just gonna leave that there. Let you guys think about that for a second. Yep, okay. We good?
Go ahead.
There it is. That's what she said. Exploding is the only way to enter the infirmary. God, I hope not. Just as Luna had said, there was a small slot under the screen, exactly the right size to fit a memory card. Within moments, the screen was filled with what appeared to be random letters. Oh, lordy. Oh, what is this?
6 rows, 22 letters each.
It looks like the odd rows use one set of letters, and the even rows use another set. In other words, the first 2 rows just repeat. Yeah.
Some kind of code or something?
It doesn't look random to me. I think there might be a pattern.
You guys are nasty. No, Julie, how rude. We are beautiful, innocent beings.
Was there anything else on there? No, it doesn't look like it.
All we get is this gibberish? Hey, Alice. You haven't said anything for a while. What's up?
Does any of this look familiar to you, Clover?
What do you mean?
Have you seen something like this before? Maybe during your training?
Training?
This is...
So you do recognize it.
She's such an idiot.
All right, knock it off, you two. How about you share it with the rest of the class?
Thank you, Seishi. Thank you. Beautiful, nasty beans. We're dirty birds. We're all dirty birdies. Alice sighed and stretched her neck from side to side.
I believe this is an encoded message from a terrorist organization.
What?
Okey-dokey.
They call themselves the Myrmidons.
Myrmidons. Myrmidons. For some reason, I felt like I'd heard that name before.
What are the Myrmidons?
Put simply, they're a bunch of...
So this
Oops,
thing we're looking
shit.
at.
Put simply, they're a bunch of thugs who are trying to destroy and dismantle most of human civilization. So this thing we're looking at...
You think it's theirs?
Well, they have a number of different codes, but I do think this is one of them.
Dirty
And the
Barties.
bomb? It was said by one of the Myrmidons, wasn't it?
Yes.
Dio.
Well, I can't say for sure, of course, but it seems likely.
You butthole. Ah, damn. I've got a ton of questions for you. Myrmidons. Oh, please no. Let's start with this one. What the heck does that thing say?
I don't know.
What?
How am I supposed to decode it? I don't have the key.
It's very
Without
true.
a key, it would take literally hundreds of years to decode.
What about you, Clover?
Well, if Alice doesn't know how, I sure don't.
She's got a point.
See,
She is the dumber of the two. Not much we can do then. We can come back to the code and stuff later. I've got another question. Alice, Clover, who the hell are you? Why do you know about this code?
That's...
You told me your job was to eliminate enemies of the state or something like that. Just, what the hell kind of job is that? I think it's time you told us what you do. Oh, there's so many dots. Oh,
Sorry,
lordy.
but I can't. Because
Why
you
not?
might be one of them. You might be the person who set the bomb.
That's idiotic. Of course I'm
Really?
not.
And where's your proof? For all I know, you're my enemy. I can't tell you anything.
Who are you? Hookah smoke fills the infirmary. I'm not your enemy. I'm your ally. I'm your friend. I just want us to get out of here. Just please tell us. Please. We need to find a way. We need to find out who did this so we can all escape. But we have too little information. We need your help. Fine. If you won't tell us about it yourself, then just tell us about the Myrmidons. The Myrmidons. What else do you know about them?
I'm sorry.
Before I could blink, she leapt and ran out of the room. That's a little dramatic. That's a little much, lady. Hey, wait, Alice. I took off after her. Hey, Evishun, welcome. More importantly, where's your shirt?
Are you going to keep following me?
That is the real question right there. Hey, Spell, welcome. Emerges from the hookah smoke. Welcome, Spell, and thank you for the host. I appreciate that. How's it going, guys? Tell me what
then
you know.
Why don't you just ask Clover?
Clover?
You already know she works with me.
Well,
then why
yeah.
don't you?
I want to hear it from you.
Why?
That's a good question. Remember the crew quarters or this garden? We got paired up for 2 separate rounds. That means I've spent more time with you than anybody else here. Maybe that's it. I guess I'm just curious about you.
What are you talking about?
Oh, boys, it's that side boob. It's that rare side boob. It's only the 2nd time we've ever seen it. Enjoy it while it lasts. And it's gone. She spun around to hide it, but I caught a blush of red on her cheeks. Wow, can you imagine what it would take to make a girl who wanders around without a shirt on blush? Incredible. I walked down the path to where it ended next to the pond. Can we eat a tomato? I stayed silent. Alice sat down on the bench. We gazed at the smooth surface of the pond for several long minutes before she began to speak.
You don't hate me?
What? Why?
I tried to kill you.
You mean in the AB game?
Yes. I was so scared. Who wouldn't be? Kidnapped and locked up, forced to play some, and then we found that bomb. I know I probably sounded calm, but as soon as we found that thing, all I wanted to do was run away from it as fast as I could. Things just went downhill from there.
What do you mean?
I remember hearing that Quark had collapsed and running to the infirmary with everyone else. When I got there, I realized I couldn't understand what anyone was saying. And everything looked... I don't know how to describe it. It was like watching a video on fast forward, only it was real. Then I started to feel like... It's hard to explain.
No, Julie. We will never get past her outfit. Ever. Ever, ever. This girl claims to even have pockets. I'm not seeing it. It's a conundrum.
I guess you could say I didn't feel like I was myself, and it only got worse.
That was probably the Radical Six.
Yes, I think so. I don't remember much after that. But when I woke up in the infirmary, suddenly all that fear was back. So
Okay, Spell. Have a good day.
Think about was getting out of this place.
Thanks for dropping in. Thank you for the host.
It never even crossed my mind that it could kill you. God help me. Even if it had, I don't think I would have cared. See?
I have no idea what this pose is.
You hate me, don't you?
I think she's like in the process of maybe
it.
crying. What? Do what?
Kill me!
Oh my god.
Get it over with!
What the hell, Alice? I'm not gonna kill you. Something tells me she didn't get cured. I don't even hate you.
Lying. I could have killed you. I would have killed you.
Oh my god. What is happening right now? Calm down. No one's killing anyone. A single tear rolled down Alice's cheek. So emotional. Then another and another, leaving shiny lines across her face. When I reached out, I saw her tense just slightly. Slowly, I brushed my thumb across her cheek and off, taking her tears with it. That was a weird sentence.
Why are you doing this? You know, you kind of remind me of my father.
That's who you were after, right? The people who killed your dad?
Yes.
That have anything to do with the Myrmidons? Are we sexing the hot chick? No. We're not outside. We're in a little, like, greenhouse garden area. It's, like, under a dome. We're still in the facility. Oh, no, they canceled your food? Oh, as a thought, get somebody else to bring you food.
Will you promise not to tell Clover that I cried?
Aw, come on.
If you keep your mouth shut, I'll tell you what you want to know.
All right,
about myself and about the Myrmidons.
We're about to get Alice's ending.
Deal?
You're just gonna pick a different restaurant? Okay, yeah, do that. Sure, my lips are sealed. What, crying? I don't remember any crying.
Good. All right, then.
You guys ready for story time? Alice took a deep breath and began. Are you guys ready for motherfucking story time? Okay, alright, here we go. My father is Egyptian, but my mother is French. They met while my mother was in Egypt on vacation and married shortly thereafter. When I was 3, we moved to the US. My father was a scientist and his field was cloning. He was recruited by an American lab, which was why we moved. Both of my parents had used English around me from the time I was born, so I didn't have any problems adapting to life in the States. By my 9th birthday, we'd been there for 6 years, and that was when it happened. In the middle of the day, my mother showed up at school. Her eyes were red and puffy, but she didn't say anything to me as she drove home. When we arrived, there were several policemen there to meet us. My father had always been a very punctual man, and when dinner time came and went and there was no sign of him, even I began to realize something terrible had happened. It wasn't until several years later that I finally learned the truth. My father's lab had been attacked by terrorists and he had been kidnapped. For the rest of my childhood, my mother raised me by herself. I didn't realize it then, but it must have been incredibly difficult for her as a single mother alone in a country where her relatives were a transatlantic flight away. She did her best not to let me see it, but every so often when she thought she was alone, the mask would fall away and every line on her face I could see was exhaustion and loneliness. As much as I missed my father, it was those moments that made me wish more than anything that he'd never been taken. Fortunately, I was an excellent student and did especially well in math. I earned a full-ride scholarship straight out of high school and spent several years studying. After graduation, I took a job with the Department of Defense, hoping that they might have the resources to help me look for my father. I was immediately assigned to the Special Office of Integral Security, SOIS. Their purpose is to investigate and sometimes deal with terrorist organizations and other serious threats to the state. I could tell my mother wasn't happy about my decision, but she chose to remain silent about it. Eventually, I learned that the terrorist organization that had taken my father was none other than the Myrmidons, although at the time the name didn't mean anything to me. They were suspected of human cloning. Specifically, it was thought that they had been using cloning techniques to copy their most useful members and expand their ranks. The Myrmidons apparently believed that they could use cloning to create a new race of humans. Now at last I knew the reason for my father's abduction. The commander of the Myrmidons was a man named Left. We know his name and his gender, but not his appearance or his age. The Myrmidons are closely associated with a cult known as Free the Soul. We believe that Free the Soul provides their funding, but trying to pin any kind of misdeeds on the cult leader, a man named Brother, is like trying to nail Jell-O to a wall. Brother is supposed to be fairly advanced in years, and rumors say he's so old he can't even get out of bed. Unfortunately, his mind seems to be as sharp as ever. At that point, I hit a wall. I knew the Myrmidons had been behind my father's kidnapping, but that was all I could learn about them. Then one day, I got a tip that some of them were hiding in a building in the Nevada desert. I headed out immediately. On the way there, my car had some engine trouble and stalled out. This is when she shows up in the first game, you guys. I don't know why she's dressed in full Egyptian garb, but whatever. I was trying to decide what to do when an SUV appeared out of nowhere. I'll give you one guess who was behind the steering wheel. Clover. That was the first time we met. And there were 4 other people in the car with her, and when I asked them what they were doing, what I got was just about the last answer I had expected. They told me they were locked up inside of a building, Jesus. They told me they had been locked up inside the very building I had been on my way to investigate, and that they were currently in pursuit of some people who had kidnapped them in the first place. My priorities shifted very quickly. After a short discussion, I convinced them to allow me to come along. My hope was to find the people that were chasing them, who I was certain were the Myrmidons. In the end, however, we were unable to track them down. In fact, I still don't know where they might have gone. Got a dress for the desert, I guess. Eventually, I took Clover and her companions to SOIS headquarters. We decided that involving the police would only complicate things. So, after some questioning, I determined that the people had instigated this particular event were not connected to the Myrmidons. We did, however, discover that a mysterious disappearance and subsequent reappearance of several children 9 years prior was connected to Free the Soul. There was a sixth person in the SUV, although they weren't riding in it per se. A middle-aged man who, I'll just call H for now, had been bound and placed in the trunk. Hungo, shit, what was his last name? Something. According to the other four, he had been behind the disappearance of the children 9 years earlier. We also learned that his pharmaceutical company, Cradle Pharmaceutical, a major player in the world stage, was effectively controlled by Free the Soul. More specifically, I suppose, H was a member of Free the Soul and was very committed to their cause. God, I love how not only can he be the villain in one game, but now he's also the villain in this game somehow. Gitaro Hongo! Thank you, Blacko. Yes, that's his full name. Or just H for short. So, why had he kidnapped all those children? Apparently it had been part of an experiment designed to test the ability of certain people to access what's called the morphogenetic field. I don't imagine you've ever heard of it before, so I'll try to give you a quick rundown. Simply put, these people can access a sort of field that allows their consciousness to resonate with the consciousness of certain other people. To be honest, it's much simpler than that. To be honest, it might be simpler to just call it telepathy. Hey, Blinded, welcome! Hello, how are you? The SOIS had heard of this particular ability before, and I had actually used it in a number of investigations, so I wasn't surprised to learn of its existence. I was shocked, however, to learn that these experiments had been carried out by a member of Free the Soul. If that was the case, then Brother must have known about it. The thought of him discovering a way to control and harness the power was terrifying. It wasn't too long after the incident in the Nevada desert that another tip about the Myrmidons crossed my desk. The Myrmidons. This time, it claimed that the Myrmidons intended to launch a large-scale biological terrorist attack. My bosses decided that we needed more agents to deal with the threat of that magnitude, and Clover was recruited. Because she had the ability to because she had been a test subject of H's experiments, we knew that she had the ability to access the morphogenetic field, and we wanted to put her ability to use. After several months of training, she was sent on her first mission. She would be tasked with the infiltration and investigation of a Myrmidon cloning lab. I was assigned to be her commanding officer. I hoped our investigations might also give me a lead on my father's whereabouts. At last, I had a chance to find out what had happened to him. I wouldn't let this chance pass me by. Perhaps that was what kept me from noticing the truth. Uh-oh. The whole operation was a trap! The lab was fake, and Clover was captured almost immediately. I got there as fast as I could, but when I arrived, the building was an empty shell. All of the conspirators who had pretended to be researchers and the like had already fled. I searched frantically for Clover until the last. Hold up. Until at last, in a basement room, I found her. She had been tied to a chair, but on the floor next to her was another body. Uh-oh. Who's dead? It was my father! Oh, shit. He looked as if he had just been dumped there, and when I got to him, his body was already cold. He was covered in dark, ugly bruises. It wasn't until later I learned that he had died from ruptured organs and internal bleeding. They'd beaten him to death. As soon as Clover had been captured, a Myrmidon in a mask had come to visit her. He said that unless she wanted to end up like my father, she would leave them alone and tell her masters at the SOIS to do likewise. In retrospect, They must have known who I was and who my father was. That was why they'd killed him. Perhaps they thought they were sending a message to me, or that once I was gone, I'd lose all reason for chasing them. They were very, very wrong. I took Clover with me and left. I tried to console myself with the fact that I had, at least, been able to save her. Sometime later, we received a call from the coroner. He told me there was something I needed to see. There in the morgue was my father, cold and pale on a steel table. I could barely stand to look at him, but the coroner insisted. On his arm were 2 rows of numbers comprised of 8s and 9s. It took me a moment to recognize my father's handwriting. He had carved them into his own skin. On his chest was another message, but they were letters this time, not numbers. Not many, but just enough to make a short sentence. I love you, Alice. Aww. I broke down. Have you ever loved your kids so much that you carve it into your chest? I broke down crying right there in the morgue. They were the first tears I'd shed since the operation started, and there was no stopping them. There would be no forgiveness. Not for the monster who'd put my father through this. They destroyed my family. I would make them pay, even if I had to die to do it. That night I made a promise to myself I would avenge my father. It didn't take long for me to figure out the numbers he'd written were latitude and longitude. They pointed to a chemical factory that had been disguised as an abandoned building. Further investigation revealed that my mother's... Is that how you spell that? Revealed that it was the mother lode? I always thought it was L-O-A-D, like a load of bricks. The mother lode. Interesting. We'd been looking for the headquarters of the Myrmidons. It is lode? Okay, well then they fucked up. I don't think that is even a word. L-O-D-E? I don't think that's an English word, is it? I think my father must have known how things would turn out. Knowing he was going to die, he'd written directions to our enemy fortress on his own body. He'd sacrificed too much for me to waste this opportunity with recklessness. This time, the operation would succeed. This time, I wouldn't let my excitement put Clover or any of the other agents in danger. Oh, it's correct? It is Motherlode, L-O-D-E. Oh, interesting. It's Motherlode in the Sims cheat. Interesting. The more you know, huh? Motherlode is a mining term. Okay. I always just assumed it was the other way around. Okay. So we took our time. We gathered information. We did our research as we planned. Finally, we were ready. December 25th, 2018 was going to be the day we finally set foot inside the Myrmidon stronghold. Myrmidon. But then on the 22nd, only 3 days before the operation was scheduled to begin, a man in a gas mask appeared. So you inhaled the gas, passed out, and woke up here in the AB room?
Well, there it is. Everything that's happened with the Myrmidons and me.
That wasn't even an ending. What?
I left a few of the details out, of course, but you get the idea.
United States Motherlode is famously the name given to a long alignment of hard rock gold deposits stretching the northwest coast, northwest southeast in the Sierra Nevada of California. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, thanks. Thank you. Thanks for that. She gave me a sad sort of smile and stood up.
We should go back.
Not yet. Your story explained a lot, but there's still one big question.
Which is?
Who here is a Myrmidon? One of us planted the bombs, and based off the code we found, it's pretty clear that person was a Myrmidon, right?
Yes.
And I agreed that we need to figure out who they are.
What do you propose we do?
Well, that's what I wanted to ask you about. Do you have any clues?
Clues? Well, if I could decrypt that code, it might tell us something, but...
How can we do that?
I told you. We need a key. Without that, it's pointless.
A key?
A key is a key. It allows you to sort of unlock a code.
Come on, Sigma.
Myrmidons usually use this huge string of numbers as a key.
Wait. A long string of numbers? Could that be... Oh my god. Let me just spit this out. 7815361098838094241990551 perchance? Are those the numbers you're looking for? Not that. That's gonna make us seem so fucking suspicious.
What the hell?
Hold on. Was that a story check? It was. I was almost as surprised as she was. The numbers had just kind of appeared in my mind as I was saying them before I knew what I was doing. Alice looked at me incredulously and I just stared back. How does Sigma remember it? He is a sleeper. No, he's able to like... So each one of these little branches on the flowchart, right, is like an alternate reality where we made different decisions. And Sigma has this ability to pass information to himself from the different timelines. So he's getting information from like himself over here, basically.
Wait, can you say that again?
Here you go.
That's 198,449,351 to the third power.
Excuse me? What?
That number you just told me. Prime factor decomposition on that number gets you 198,449,351 to the third power.
Yeah, that number. I knew that. Talking about reducing an integer to a series of prime numbers that you multiply together to get it, right? Like if you have 30 and you get 2 times 3 times 5,
exactly.
Right?
Exactly. You probably learned that in junior high, right?
Yep. So what you're saying is that 198442351 is a prime. And if you multiply it by itself 3 times, you get that big-ass long string of numbers?
Yes.
Yes, she's basically a fucking computer. Don't tell me you just did that in your head.
I did do all of that in my head. Simple mental arithmetic.
That is not simple. What? No way! That's impossible!
I'm better at math than most people.
That's not better at
Look
math.
At you. You just recited a huge string of numbers. That seems pretty astounding, too.
Okay, alright. I'll take your point.
Where did you find that number anyway?
In an alternate reality. I didn't know what to say. What could I tell you? They just came to me?
Can't tell me, huh? Fine. I'm pretty sure that's the key to the code, though. I know the Myrmidons use prime factors for their keys. And there aren't a lot of 25-digit numbers that turn out to be the third power of a prime number. I think there's a very good chance that number you memorized was specifically created by someone.
She can basically break any encryption algorithm we use today. Computers can't, but a half-naked girl with weird poses can. Yeah. Could you explain that with small words?
Look at the prime factors of your number. 198,449,351 to the third power. I think that's our hint for cracking the code. Oh, you still don't get it?
Tiger Lily Mom, thank you for the resub! Happy Twitch, baby! Happy 9 months! I made a stream, baby, with my sister. Okay. You did. What would you like to name the baby? You're better at coming up with names than I am. Thank you for the resub! Happy 9 months.
Try to remember the code we saw in the infirmary.
Incest! It is
what
incest.
did it say on the monitor?
I think the first row was... that. Just spit that out. That's the name? LOL with an exclamation point? Sure. Why not? Oh, should we name it Boobs? Let's name it Boobs. Hold on, I have a page. Guys, I have a page that has everybody's baby name. Just so that you know. I don't have yours, Sassy. I only wrote down the ones I could remember at the time. Say she's this meatball, yes. You remember it? Sassy, you remember it? Are you really naming it Boobs? I don't know. Tiger Lily Mom, you tell me. Abigail, because it was Spooptober. Nope, we're really naming it Boobs. Okie dokie. I also don't know Fizzes. Julie has Lurch. Cookie has Free Shirt. AJ has Seishi Jr. the Third. Blinded as Bob. Then we have Boobs, Abigail, and Meatball. Boobs McGee! Boobs McGee. Perfect. They will grow up strong and healthy. They will conquer the world. Fizz, if you remember your baby name, let me know.
And the second row.
God, Sigma could just spit shit out. Best name ever! Super best name! Thank you for the resub. I think. And then they just repeat.
Wow, you've got a pretty impressive memory. We could really use someone like you back at the...
Well, keep going. How do we decode that?
You use 198,449,351 to point you to the right letters.
How do we do that?
Well, the first number is 1, so take the first letter. The next, just keep going until you get something.
Oops, hold on. The next number is 9, so you go 9 letters over from the first one, and then 8 from that one. Oh, okay. Speaking of boobs, for fuck's sake. What? Yes, Seishi. Seishi Jr. the Third was what AJ named his baby.
Makes sense.
Oh, we're talking about Alice's boobs again. Yes, Tyler Mom. Alice, she just wears a necklace for a shirt. So, you know. I remember what she said in my head. The prime number Alice had given me was 198449351. So, what would we get if we picked out the letters she'd explain? The first letter is C, then we got an O, 8 more on the right. Eventually we get a word, and that word was... Oh, they're gonna make me do it? Fail and the game is over? Oh my god. The code sheet won't be displayed when you input your answers, so it would be wise to solve it now. Holy fuck me. Alright, let's break out a piggy sticky note. I love it. The child shall grow up and live out my legacy. Yes, yes, they shall. 198449351. Okay. Closing the window will take you to the... I didn't close the window. Let me go back. God damn it. It didn't even give me a chance. Fucking hell. I suppose it didn't save that anywhere either. I didn't close it. I didn't touch anything. What the fuck is going on? Jorah, welcome back. We're trying to solve a thing. Is it any of these? Oh yeah, yeah. Do that. Yes, please. Or maybe I could probably Google it, but I don't. That might get me the answer. So, yes, please. Please, somebody send it to me. Help. I don't think it's any of these. Look at it, we're almost done with our files. We're so close. You're supposed to do it before changing screens. It doesn't make any sense. I was trying to get rid of the pop-up. That's stupid. Welcome, Jave. How are you? Hello, hello. That was a terrible design. They didn't even let me sit on it. I thought I was just trying to get rid of the pop-up. Somebody will get me the VOD. It's okay. Or get me the somebody will give me a clip. Should we read about Luna's necklace while we wait? The necklace Luna is never seen without has a cage containing a bluebird hanging from it. If you twist the key on the bottom, it plays music. Someone special gave it to her as a gift, and she says it reminds her of the following lesson. Search for happiness whenever you can, because the search itself is what will make you happy. Aww. Luna. What else should we read about? We just learned all about the SOIS. The Special Office of Integral Security, or SOIS, is an elite intelligence organization under the jurisdiction of the Department of Defense. They investigate potentially disruptive or dangerous elements, such as domestic or foreign terrorists, radical political splinter groups, and religious organizations with extreme agendas that could pose a threat to the state or the citizenry. Their stated purpose is to maintain peace, but their character authorization authorizes them to make arrests, detain, and even kill. Scary. Check Discord. Yay, a present for me. So helpful. Thank you so much, Sassy. Appreciate. Okay. You guys can't see this, but we've got a C, right? And then the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is an O, just like they said. And then from there, it's another 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's an M. And then we got a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. And then we've got another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we've got a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we got a 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we got a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we got a 1. Wow. Okay. All right. Anybody want to guess what this says? Probably not, since you can't even cheat. It says completed. Completed. Let me make sure I spelled that right. C-O-M-P-L-E-T-E-D. Is this the button? And check. Hooray! It says, fuck you, 0. God, I wish. Completed. I did it. Completed. That's it. That's the answer.
Completed? Are you sure?
Yeah. Thank you so much, Sassy, for the assist. I appreciate it. I did exactly what you told me to do, and the word I got is completed. Well, it's actually completed, completed, completed. The code and the letters repeat every 2 lines. It just repeats.
Well, I can't remember the code like you can, but if you're certain, I believe you.
I'm definitely certain.
All right, then. I wonder what completed is supposed to mean, though.
What? Aside from the obvious, you mean? I'm guessing here it means mission complete. So that's what the transmitter was for.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh, you know, just cult things.
What transmitter?
I barely even heard her. Suddenly, my mind was full of memories that hadn't been there the moment before. It was like a wave had washed away the sand, revealing a bed of precious gems underneath. Oh, man. Oh, boy. God, can you imagine how much of a headache this would give you? Is this just like story check after story check after story check? Hold on. No, okay. I really like how we get super poetic out of nowhere sometimes. Yeah, right?
Oh, Holy Father, Holy Brother, Holy Master, my sacred mission is at last complete. With these 2 hands, mankind is saved. I am your well-made flesh. In your name, I give thanks.
Fucking crazy asshole. Jorah, Dio, in case you didn't know, on top of being a dick butt, is also a crazy clone from a cult. So, he's like batshit. Damn it, why hadn't I realized it before? I could remember a series of numbers, but not this? Okay. At least I remembered it now. Dio was a member of the Myrmidons. Not just any member. He was their leader! Oh my god, he is left. He is left! It had meant that he had been the one who had planted the bombs.
Hey, are you listening to me?
No.
Yeah. Answer my question. What the hell was that? What's this about a transmitter?
He is Left Prime? Left Prime, the almighty. I didn't trust myself to try to explain it to her. Oh, he's not the original. Oh, yeah, that's right. He's like the 3rd generation, I think he said, right? More than likely, she'd just think I was insane, even if I could barely make sense of the sudden influx of new information.
Wait.
5th? Oh, man,
Don't tell
okay.
me you're one of the Myrmidons.
Nope. Guess again. If I was, you really think I would reveal myself like this? No, we'd do it way more flashy.
Point.
I don't know where Clover appeared. Who's dead now?
Oh, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
We're here. Here we are.
We're all down in the Floor B warehouse. Well, all of us but Luna and Quark.
Why?
Holy shit, we wasted like a lot of time. We've still got 45 minutes until the white doors open.
I know that.
Okay. Wait a minute. I thought UK and Quark didn't know about the white doors.
Tenmyoji told us about them. He said he'd show us where they were, so we all followed him down to the Floor B warehouse.
I'm assuming you left Quark with Luna?
Yeah. Anyway, when we showed up, Phi and Kay were already there.
So?
All of a sudden, Phi, Tenmyoji, and Dio all started yelling at each other.
Oh god.
Why?
What?
Did something happen?
According to Clover, the last AB game had been the cause of their fight. Even though Tenmyoji only had one BP, Phi had chosen Betray. They started a fight, and since Dio had pressed Betray on behalf of his team, eventually he got dragged into it too.
That seems odd. Phi only had one BP too. Her choice seems like a perfectly valid defensive move.
Ugh. Just come with me.
Okie dokie.
Kay's trying to calm them down, but there's only one of him.
Okay. Come on, Alice, let's go. Let's go. Let's go stave off the bloodshed. These silly beans. Dokie dokie. Okie dokie. Right the first time? Who was right the first time? All four of them were still there when we arrived. They seemed to have calmed down a bit, but the tension in the air was almost visible. I felt like I'd stepped into a room full of flammable gas. Even the smallest spark could turn the whole place into a raging inferno. Oh, I was right. He's 3rd gen. Ha ha! Even Kay, usually so calm and collected, was standing ramrod straight with his hands balled into a fist at his side. I looked at Alice, pursed my lips, and then headed over to the angry knot of people occupying most of the room. Angry knot. I don't think I've ever heard people described as an angry knot. Incredible. But my plan to confuse you worked perfectly. Jeez, Blacko, I'm already so confused. Do we really need to confuse me more? Clover told me what was going on. This whole thing is stupid. You need to knock it off.
Stupid? What about this is stupid?
People need to stop farting flammable gas and all.
We're talking about my life, you self-righteous dick.
Oh boy. I know. But yelling at each other isn't going to solve your problem. The best thing to do right now is to trust each other and get through this. Wouldn't you agree?
Hard to trust someone who tried to kill me.
Same to you.
That's the only way I will describe a cluster of people from now on. A knot.
I told you letting Dio vote was a stupid idea. You might as well have pressed the button yourself.
I couldn't just leave Quark alone.
That's no excuse. And where do you get off telling me I shouldn't have picked Betray? Did you even think that through? What? I was supposed to pick Ally? If I'd done that, I'd be dead right now.
I could say the same thing to you. Damn good thing Dio didn't choose Ally.
Boys,
Please,
let's all
it's
just
enough for
calm
both of you.
down.
Sigma's right. This isn't the time to be bickering with each other.
Oh, you don't get to talk. You tried to betray Clover and escape on your own.
Perhaps. But I think that's better than nearly killing someone.
Poor Junpei.
Well, I only did it so that she wouldn't kill Tenmyoji.
Ugh, god damn it. Enough already. I roared with fury. My voice echoed and rebounded off the walls of the warehouse. Everyone fell silent. I didn't know how long the silence would last, so I decided to put it all on the table. There was only one way I was going to be able to control this situation. Guys, listen to me. We really don't have time for this. I was met with a number of glares, and I soldiered on. See, the thing is, I figured out who planted the bombs. Are you guys ready for everybody's shocked expressions? Here we go. It's happening.
What?
Is this what you were talking about earlier?
Time to arm wrestle. No, that's not how you solve the problem. Sort of, yeah. I know which one of you it is.
Well, spit it out then.
Please, explain what's going on here.
I don't think I need to. I think they're going to admit their guilt in just a few minutes. And you're going to hear it straight from the horse's mouth. Or, should I just say, Dio's mouth. That is not the laugh of a stable person.
What are you on? You think I set those bombs?
Yes,
Hey,
I do.
If you're gonna accuse me, you better have some pretty damn good evidence, pal.
I'm not accusing you. I'm just stating a
Yeah?
fact.
Where the hell did you get that fact?
It was Dio all along. Is anybody really surprised by this? He says he doesn't need to say it and then proceeds to say it. Yep. Fun as it was, I knew taunting alone wouldn't be enough to make Dio confess. He was just playing dumb and he was good at it. And I'd get nothing. That meant I was going to have to trick him. Well, you see, I'm actually from Free the Soul.
Soul? What's that? Some kind of hippie shoe company?
Don't play dumb, Dio. Or should I say, left. Brother ordered me to come here, to keep an eye on you. It was quick, but just for a moment I saw his eyes twitch. I leapt on the moment of weakness like a hungry dog on a steak. Fine. Skepticism is understandable, admirable even, but perhaps this will convince you. I pressed forward, pulling out every fact I could remember. I told Dio about Brother's background, about how his younger brother Left had been murdered. I mentioned casually that the Myrmidons were all clones of a single person. So, still not convinced? How about this? All those numbers. Do a little prime factor decomposition on that, and you get this number to the third power. If I'm not who I say I am, how on earth could I possibly know that?
No, that's not possible.
Finally. So, let's start over, shall we? I was sent here to watch your every move. It seems our wise and noble brother doesn't trust you, and he suspects betrayal.
No! You're lying!
I assure you I'm not. But if you don't believe me, then why don't you go outside and call him yourself from your transmitter?
No. No! You have to be lying! Brother trusts me!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Time for the Junpei prosopagnosia trick. Yeah, exactly. Time to do the old dupe.
That's why he chose me. Why would he make me the leader of the Myrmidons if he...
Whoopsie. Huh? I'm sorry, what was that? One more time? A little bit louder for the kids in the back?
Said, why would he have made me the leader of the Myrmidons if...
The Ace 2 idiot trick. I grinned.
Wait. What the hell?
He even repeats it. He's such an idiot.
You're fucking kidding me!
Sorry, Dio. I've never even seen Brother.
What the hell was all that? How did you know all those things?
Don't know. Maybe I was divinely inspired.
Give me that shit!
What's going on?
He actually said it even louder. Okie dokie, Black, I'll go get some coffee.
What are these Myrmidons?
Oh, you know. Dio and I stared at one another while Clover and Tenmyoji quickly explained to Phi and Kay about the memory card and the number 2 bomb, and about the code we'd found from the terrorist organization called the Myrmidons.
So you mean to say someone from the Myrmidons planted the bombs?
They're mermaid dinos? Yes.
And Dio pretty much just admitted to doing it?
Bastards. I'll never forgive you.
I heard a low, furious muttering behind me that turned to see Alice, lips pulled back into a snarl. Oh Jesus. She's not happy.
To kill you!
Oh dear. They call themselves the Myrmidons because they're not cool enough to be swords masters. Being a swords master would be dope. Her voice rose to a scream as she charged at Dio. He ducked out of the way smoothly and pulled something from his pocket.
Whoa there. I like my women a little feisty, but you're taking it a little too far, sweetheart. Tone it down.
What?
You see this? You know what it is, don't you?
The detonation device.
Oh my god. Is that the detonator?
Yep.
Exactly. And I assume you know what happens if I press this button?
We have similar tastes, Dio. Sassy, don't. You don't want to be Dio. You like your women feisty, but you do not want to be compared to Dio ever.
Yes. I'm guessing it'll set off both of the bombs.
Well, I wouldn't say both.
Like all 4?
You mean there's still a number 1 bomb we haven't found?
Correct. And there's one more, too.
No. There are 4 bombs?
No!
Exactly. I planted 4 bombs. They're the ones numbered 1, 2, and 3, but there's also one more. Bomb number 0. Add all that up and you're looking at about 4 tons of explosive power. Those go off and it's all over. That's enough oomph to turn this whole place into a smoking crater.
Aren't you forgetting something?
That'd kill you too.
So, I'm ready for that.
Oh, he's going full crazy.
I've got spares.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Clones.
I heard Alice whisper something to Clover.
Let's go, Clover. Show him all that training wasn't for nothing.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Right.
I do not believe that this girl could make it through any sort of training. She's a rock. Before I had a chance to ask them what was going on, they moved.
Die, you bastard!
Oh my god. Okay. She roared and leapt towards Dio. Clover followed just behind her. Alice threw a punch in Dio's face and he dodged Clover and spun out from behind her. Yeah! Fist fight. Dio grunted and turned to focus on Alice, but Clover darted and snatched the detonator from his hand. Nice.
Clover, get him! Right!
Sigma, catch!
Huh? Don't pull me into this. Before I could respond, Clover had thrown the detonator at me. I scrambled to grab it out of the air and held it to my chest.
Damn it! Stop! Let me go! Still let go of me, you asshole!
Yelling didn't do any good, and Dio found himself subdued by a skillful teamwork of Alice and Clover. Strangely, though, once they had a hold of him, he stopped struggling. It reminded me of a gazelle with its neck caught in the mouth of the lion. Let's sneak up on him. Die, you bastard! Sick him, Pebbles. She basically did just, like, use Clover as a dog. Had he surrendered, or did he have some trick up his sleeve? It didn't feel right. I didn't have to wait long for my misgivings to prove true. The detonator in my hand suddenly began to flash.
Ha!
What?
Serves you right.
He's only a little bit evil and off his rocker. Only a little bit. Maybe he likes to be dominated, maybe.
What are you laughing at?
You, her, all of you. God, you're stupid.
What? Why?
See that detonator you threw to Sigma? You activated it. If it gets more than a meter away from me, it sets itself off. We figured someone might try to take it away, so we put in a little safeguard. Since you two were kind enough to take it away from me, the bombs have gone from remote control to countdown timer. Go ahead and destroy the detonator if you want. Won't make any difference now. The bombs are gonna go off no matter what.
I have bad news. We do not have all the bomb codes. I think we only have 2 or 3 of them. How long do we have?
About 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Oh no. My condolences.
What can we do to stop them?
I told you that already. First, we need the device that allows us to input information. Then we plug it into each bomb and enter the codes.
Hey Alice, who the hell are you? How do you know all this?
None of your damn business. Just tell me where the input device is.
Well, that's none of your damn business. Fuck! Stop! You're gonna break it!
Break it!
Of course.
Is this the ending where everyone dies? It could be. It very well could be.
That's the plan.
Please, stop!
Just tell me what I want to know.
Okay, I'll tell you. It's in my coat. The right-hand pocket.
Clover, check it out.
Right.
The one true ending where everybody bites it. She nodded and started digging through his pockets. After a few minutes.
It's no use. There's nothing here.
Did you lie to me?
No, I swear, keep looking.
Oh, wait. There is something in here.
God, she can't even fucking search a pocket. Clover pulled a hand out of the pocket and held it out. Is that a pill? Like, for medicine?
Hey, what is this?
Huh? I can't see it. Bring it over here.
Clover frowned and moved closer to Dio, holding the pill out towards him. He just bite it. Suddenly he moved, his right hand snaking out to grab the pill from Clover's hand. Before anyone could react, he shoved it in his mouth. I heard a tiny crack as he bit down. It's cyanide. He just outed. Almost immediately, he grimaced in pain.
Shit!
What? What was that?
Poison, I guess.
What?
Damn! How could I be so stupid?
Oh, God. His eyes rolled back into his head and flecks of spittle began to trickle out of the corners of his mouth. I grabbed him by the hair and shook. What the hell are you doing? Where's the input device?
Lost it. In my couch. Back home.
Don't screw with me.
Fine, don't tell us. How about you give us the deactivation codes instead?
Deactivation? You guys are persistent. Fine. Not gonna do you much good anyway. I'll tell you. But you only get one.
Well, you know, we needed one more, so.
This is the deactivation code for bomb 3.
I'm pretty sure the one that we got out of Dio's ending was bomb number 4, right?
Ready? LXQ LHC NMR.
I wrote it down like a good bean. What about the other 3? Tell us the other 3! He didn't even seem to hear me.
My body will be a part of the foundation of a bright future.
Blecko, was the code that we got from Kay, the MILKEVOLI, the Michelovi, whatever, was that one for bomb number 2, or was that one the password for the two-headed lion eating the sun computer? His voice was weak, and more foam was dribbling out of his mouth. Milk ravioli! It's the password for the PC. Okay, then never mind. Then we only have 3 bombs then. We don't have number 2. Password for PC. We still don't have the username, but... For secret agents, they kind of suck at restraining a suspect. Yeah, they aren't the best agents, like, in any capacity.
Such a beautiful world.
Is he gonna be okay? Or is he transcending right now?
May brother live.
Yeah, I do need the username.
In everlasting glory.
I should have 0, 3, and 1. Oh, maybe oh yeah, never mind. Maybe the one that Dio gave me was 0. In his ending. So number 0 bomb. I'm rewriting these to make them neater because they're a fucking disaster. Those are the last words Dio spoke. He died with a strange, happy smile. Ew. Yeah, his ending. Okay, his ending is the number 0. Damn.
He only gave us the password for one of the bombs. This is bad. What are we gonna do?
GD. Cute. I don't know.
How much time have we got?
25 minutes.
Are you sure?
Yes. When he told us the time, I checked my bracelet. It said exactly 30 minutes.
You mean the bombs are gonna go off the same time the next set of doors opens?
Yes.
Oh, great. Perfect.
The time on your bracelet is the time we have left.
Ew, so 25 minutes.
This isn't good. I was hoping that we might be able to escape through the white doors, but...
It takes 5 minutes for the primary door to open and close, so...
Yes, I know. There's no way we can get through them before the explosion happens.
Okay, alright, so I should have 0, 1, and 3. Yes. I believe that is right. So we're missing 2. LXQ, LHC, NMR is the one we just got. Okay. We're missing number 2. I left a little spot for it. And then we also have Michelovi, milk ravioli. So we need the username. And the password is MILKEVOLI. Alright. Michelovi. MILKEVOLI. Yeah, that's what I have. Yeah. Now I want ravioli. Doesn't it sound great? Alright. There's no way we can get through them before the explosion happens.
Well, there's no point just standing around. We should start looking.
You have ravioli? Make some tomorrow. That sounds great.
We need 3 things. The password input device.
And the remaining 2 bombs, right?
Right.
We also need passwords for all the bombs other than number 3.
Exactly.
Tadio elevator milk ravioli. Nailed it. Maybe Dio has a note or something?
Hold on. Let me check.
She knelt down and quickly checked his pockets and sleeves and sat back on her heels, frustrated.
Damn, he's clean.
She looked pale.
Then we'll just have to hope we find it somewhere. Tenmyoji, can you go tell Luna what's happened?
Right, I'm on it.
Oh yeah, she's still fucking out there with Quark, isn't
Good.
she?
The rest of you, let's move out. We can do this.
Autobots, roll out!
Let's go.
Oh no! Oh no, that's no good. Oh, we're so close to dead. We all took off at a run, heading towards different parts of the building. I think they are duck? What? Duck ravioli? Oh my god, that sounds awesome. Death! Yay! But all of our searching turned up nothing, and as we searched, the clock kept ticking. Oh god. Rip everybody. Nice knowing ya. At last the chromatic doors opened.
Chromatic doors have opened.
I like how they think that after these bombs go off, there will be any part of this facility still standing.
5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Jorah, HHDAA stands for Hot Hinge Door Animation Action. So anytime a door opens and you get a cutscene of a door opening, that's the Hot Hinge Door Animation Action. And it's hot. People in my chat are weird. They did it on their own. I don't think I even said it. No, it wasn't me. I mean, you're all weirdos, but nobody's weirder than me, Seishi. It's fine. Hot hinge door dash animation action. No, not quite. Hot hinge. There you go. Dash. There's no dash. Our time had run out. We watched the white doors open. Were they the doors to heaven or to hell? The thought barely had time to flutter through my mind before everything went white. We didn't even have time to say goodbye. 1,000 emotions flooded my brain in those last moments. Why? How? How had it ended up this way? Then a blistering wave of heat, like the surface of the sun itself, wiped out any lingering thoughts. That was my blow-up noise. My consciousness slipped away into a bottomless pool of darkness. Neither heaven nor hell, only the void. RIP F. Memento Miro, that's me. Oh, okay, that was Alice's ending, technically. Interesting. Okie dokie. Boop. We only got 4 endings left. Oh my god, we're over halfway. Look at that, boys. Alright. Now let's come back up here and do this ending, I suppose. Because we don't have this, and we don't have the other password, so the only place we can go is here. And we'll do this one. No! Oh god. I do this every fucking time. Hold on. Hold on. Every time! Just let it happen. It's fine. Just let it happen. Okay. Come back up here. There we go. This one. Do this one. Yes. Pretty sure the crosses and the station in the desert are added as you go through the game. Crosses and the station in the desert? What are you talking about? Alright. We find the white doors with Clover and Luna. We go back to warehouse A. Oh, the cinematic has new stuff is what you're saying. Gotcha, gotcha. Quark has Radical 6. Again. Surprise, surprise. He goes banana sandwich. We subdue him. Thank you for the blow up noise, Paladin. We talk about Radical 6 for a hot minute. Alice freaks the fuck out. Takes off. We go look for her. Where could she be? Please don't imply that a child is Radical 6. Then suddenly the world shifted. Oh, we're having a flashback. For just an instant, I saw somewhere else entirely. My mind reeled, and then, just as I began to adjust, it was gone. It was as if nothing had happened. Why we're having a vision. We're having a spiritual vision. What was that? It was the same sensation I felt when I saw the vision of the bombs exploding. Had it been a premonition? This is bad. I need to find Alice now. But where could she be? Damn it, Alice, where are you? Fuck. I think she's in the garden. Is she already dead in the crew quarters? Hold on, I can fix this. Hold on, I can fix this! After this hot door animation action. Let me have the flowchart. Let me have the flowchart! How do you know he's a child? He could be the oldest one. That's true. That is very true. There could be a plot twist where he's not actually a child, he's just a dwarf or something. Lord only knows. Oh my god, there's too much hot door animation action happening. I can't get to the flowchart. Sorry. Game can't fool me. Okay, hold on. Let's start over. Sometimes, like, we find her in the garden after she freaks out. Like that last run, we literally just found her in the garden. So I assumed maybe she went to the garden. But fine, she's in the crew quarters. If she's already dead, though, then why are we even bothering to look for her? She's dead this time. Okay. Well, that's not a good ending, then. Hey, Twitchhammer, welcome! Raid incoming! Oh, what fun! Is it Odd? Is Odd done already? How's it going, Twitchhammer? It was Alice in the garden with, It was Alice in the garden with the already dead? What? Odd's been going long? I was streaming still when he was. Oh, was he? Why would you spoil it? Oh no, Twitchhammer, you're sick? Boggo is sick too. It's like that time of year, I think. He started at 5? What, like 5 in the morning? Oh no, wait. 5 your time. Crew quarters. Hey, Melly, welcome. How are you? That has to be it. Let's go. Set up at a dead run. 4 hours ago. Yeah, but on Saturdays, sometimes he goes like a really long time, doesn't he? Odd, welcome! Thank you for the raid! Welcome, Raiders! Welcome, Smart Kid! Welcome, Thorgil! Prototype 7801, welcome! Odd, how was your stream? Hello, hello! Ragsy, welcome! Starcode, hello! Norman the Gnome, welcome! Alpha, thank you for the resub! Happy 1 year! Yay! You get your 1 year badge! Congratulations! Grub Knight, welcome! Peppers, please, welcome! Bad, Arcane, welcome! Shinigami, hello! Oh my gosh, so many beautiful people. Vile Blood, hello! Dre Drams Raz, I butchered that one. Dre Dam Raz, welcome! Grimclaw Phantom, hello, welcome. Gloatsy, hello. K-Cat, hi K-Cat. How are you guys? How was the stream? Everybody's about to see Alice. Oh no, she might be dead. Artisan Schnazzer? I probably butchered that one. Welcome to the Mirror's Heroes. Thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy your time here. Take a step back from the mic. Yeah, you got it. What are we playing? Oh boy. Stream was scary. Oh no. Can I get a caster call out for Odd? I don't know if we have any mods in here right now. Do we? All of my mods might be gone. I can do it. Guys, if you aren't following Odd, which all of you I think are, but on the off chance that you aren't, you're a mod, can you do your own caster call out, Odd, please? Nope, it's caster. It's caster, not shout out. There you go. Guys, if you don't follow Odd, go follow Odd. Funny thing about funny thing, I got my name from alpha radiation, and now I have a full barrel of radioactive waste. Yay! What did we decided it's called Miramortium, I think is what we decided it's called. The radioactive thing. Nope, no mods here. Nope, certainly not. Vile Blood, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mirror's Heroes. I hope you enjoy your time here. Welcome. Okay, so somebody asked what game we're playing. We are playing Virtue's Last Reward, which is a sequel of a game called 999 that has the craziest story out of any game I've ever played. We are about to come upon a dead girl. The moment I entered the crew hallway, I made straight for the number 2 door. Basically, we're trying to get out alive, and there's 9 other people with us. We've all been kidnapped, and we're all trying to make it out alive. I swallowed and threw the door open. Obviously, since this girl is dead. Oh, she's not dead. Oh, she's about to be. She has the scalpel. Also, everybody just take in the fact that she's not wearing a shirt. Let's just admire that for a minute. Prototype 7801. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mirror's Heroes. I'm glad you enjoy your time here. She sure looks dead. Yeah, she does. She's looking a little bit zombie. We're about to come upon a dead girl. No, not like that, Sassy. Not like that. Raids a stream, comes across a dead girl. Sounds about right. Yes. Let's see. Let me go back up here. Odd, you were streaming Metro again. I haven't caught any of the Metro streams. What is that game even about? Her dress is quite inappropriate for the situation. No, I think it's perfect. Dress. It's just a necklace. We suppose it has a nipple attachment to keep it fixed. Yes. Hey, Superman, welcome. Hi, how are you? What's up? VLR is what's up. Okay, how can I give a good synopsis of this game? Basically, 9 people were kidnapped and taken to this facility, and they're having to play this game where you solve puzzles, and then you get key cards, and then you use the key cards to get into these rooms, and then in the rooms you make a vote, and you're pitted against some of the other 9 people. And then based on how the voting goes, you either are awarded points or you lose points. And then whoever gets 9 points gets to leave. And if your points go to 0, you die. And we've basically gone through all these different iterations of choices that we could have made. And we're just trying to make it out alive, man. It's some saw shit. Norman the Gnome, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mirror's Heroes. I hope you enjoy your time here. And Grub Knight, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mirror's Heroes. Hello. Welcome, guys. So nice to have new heroes. I hope you enjoy your time here. Is she wearing a shirt or a lifesaver? It's a classy Egyptian necklace. Azathoth, you finally got food. Good, perfect. You get to live another day. Hooray! I'm glad you finally got your food. I'm sorry it was such a hassle. Okay, there's also a disease going around. That might be important. Okay, I'm gonna get this one right this time. Dreadamraz? That sounds maybe right. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mirror's Heroes. I hope you enjoy your time here. I'll just call you Dread. How's that sound? There's this disease going around called Radical 6 that basically makes time slow down. So you perceive everything as if it's going like 1,000,000 miles a minute, and your brain like can't process everything that's happening. So she has that right now. It also makes you want to commit suicide. So let's see what happens. So you were here, As I spoke, her eyes turned towards mine, and I didn't get the feeling that they were looking at me. Her skin was pale and sickly, and one of her hands held the scalpel. I'd caught her in the middle of something.
What are you doing here?
It's okay. I'm just here to help you.
Me? What do you mean?
Just let go of the scalpel.
No.
Lady Swagtastic, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Miro's Heroes. I hope you enjoy your time here. Her garments are historically accurate? Yes, very.
I need it to get this bracelet off.
Oh, is that what you're gonna do with it?
Remember what Zero Jr. told us? The bracelet comes off when your heart stops.
Zero Jr. is the AI that is running this crazy Saw-like game.
So I just have to...
Oh God. Stop! Oh, before I'd even finished the words, I was running. I grabbed both her arms and wrenched them back, pulling the blade away from her chest. Don't do it!
No! Let me go! I have to do this!
Crafty! Welcome! Hi, how are you?
I can't take it anymore. This whole thing is like a nightmare I can't wake up from. The only way I'm going to get out of here is to die!
Knock it off! With a grunt, I tore the scalpel from her hands. Oh boy. We're finally saving Alice. Yes, Crafty. We're finally saving this girl. It was a second before I felt a burning pain in my left hand. I'd apparently cut myself with the damn thing, getting it away from her. Very quickly, it progressed from a dull throb to a hot line of pain across my palm. I clenched my teeth and squoze my hand. I said squoze. Squeezed my hand tight. For those of you who are new here, I have a couple of words that I botch on a frequent basis. Squoze being one of them. And I also say aminal. So, you know. A couple of quirks. It's okay. You didn't catch the last stream either? Oh, it's okay, Crafty. We haven't gotten too much information from the past couple of streams, I don't think. A couple of quarks, you could say, yes. She didn't respond when I shook her. Oh, she collapsed. Hey, are you alright? Alice, say something. No, she's down for the count. Sounds like a word to me. And then again, I think a lot of things, it's a word now. Anything that comes out of my mouth is a word. There was a moment of terror before I realized she was still breathing. I didn't know why, but it seemed like she'd only passed out. Shit, what am I supposed to do now? Oh man, maybe the infirmary? They got all those medical things. Let's Shrek carry her out of here. Buoyed by adrenaline, I hefted Alice's body and took her towards the infirmary. Away she goes. Just deleted the knife with Photoshop. Yep, that's how it happens. Tell me, Doctor, does she have Radical 6?
Everyone.
She is catatonic.
You need to hear this. The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
What did it say?
Do you think she has
Her
Radical 6?
results are identical to Quark's.
What? No way.
She's also been infected with Radical 6.
Shocking. Shocking. If I had called everyone else back after I'd brought Alice to the infirmary. 7 sets of eyes widened as Luna spoke.
Oh no.
No! What's going to happen to her?
Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6.
I'm afraid it's boob necklace. There's no cure. It's terminal. She has about a month to live.
It's a special antiviral treatment. Whether or not there's any around here, though. No!
No! Oh, Alice! I don't want you to die! Please!
Radical snacks. Oh man, that sounds great. Let me get some radical snacks. Love the overacting in these games. Yeah, it's great. It's perfect.
Please don't die! I don't want to be alone! Don't die!
Oh no. Well, my yearly limit of tolerance for anime has been depleted. Alright, are you out, Smart K? Thank you for coming in with the raid. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope to see you again soon. I'm not choking on my own cough. It's fine. I'm not sick. Nope. I'm a healthy being. We need chloronestropanolase. Yep. It's made from miramortium-based compounds. Oh, is it? Oh. And it's just January, Smart Kate. Okay, Clover starts to sob on Alice. None of us had the heart to pull her off. All we could do was stand there and watch uncomfortably. But wait, isn't there some Excalibur somewhere?
10 minutes remain until ambidex or if.
All right, lady.
Guys, I think we should get back to the warehouse.
Superman, you're headed out. All right, have a wonderful day. Thank you for coming in with the raid. I hope to see you again soon. Have a good one. Okay, we gotta go back. We gotta go do the thing. What about Quark and Alice?
Guess we're just gonna have to leave him behind.
No! I'm not leaving!
Alice's underboob exceeds the yearly recommended dose for anime for anybody. It's very true. It's very true. She's blowing quotas out of the water.
I'm staying here! Like heck I'm gonna leave Alice all alone! She's going to be fine.
Julie, you can't appreciate a nice set of assets?
I gave her some Soparil. She'll just be sleeping like Quark. I don't care! I just want to stay with her. She shouldn't have to be all by herself.
Haha, assets. Crafty, we're like 4 years old.
Everything's coming up Sigma, huh? What a lucky, lucky man you are.
What made you choose the name Mira de Morte? Alright, Vile Blood, here's the story. There's a song that I like, and one of the lines is, "In wonder, steady going under." And I took that and twisted it and added some Latin, and my name basically means to wonder about death. That's all the story is. I just needed a new username, and I was like, I'd taken Latin for a couple years in high school, and Latin always makes cool names, and I was like, what could we make? And Miro was born. It's actually supposed to be Mira de Mortus, but I fucked the username on a couple of platforms, and I wanted to make them all uniform. And of course, you can't change your Sony username, so Mira de Morte was born. Hot hinge door animation action. You got it. I think it's coming up. You're so goth. I love it. I might have a Dark Soul, maybe, perhaps.
You two are gonna be playing against Clover.
I'm like the bubbliest, bubbliest goth you'd ever meet, though.
If she doesn't vote, then she'll default to ally. That means if she stays here, the two of you are gonna be sitting pretty.
Uh-oh, what happened to the sound there? I feel like a majority of my wardrobe is black, so I mean, I guess I fit the bill. I'm wearing an Omo Cat hoodie right now that's red and black. White Witch here. Oh, very nice. I would probably be the Black Witch, or like the Dark Mage. Yeah. Or the Tiefling. I always go for Tieflings in D&D, if that matters. But we can't see it! No, you cannot. Not today. Not today, because I feel like shit. Tiefling! No, Tiefling. It's like a dragon demon thing with horns. Julie's favorite. Okay.
Especially you, Sigma.
We gotta go.
After all, you've got 6 BP right now.
Anyway, anybody who's new here, you guys can just call me Miro for short. You know, it doesn't have to be the full name.
If you do, you'll get what you need to escape.
You bastard. There's no way I'd do that.
So?
Not today, Satan! Quote from Drag Race. Or Miro! For long, yeah, stretched out like a soccer announcer. Luna's my partner, and she'll be in the AB room with me. You really think she'd just stand by and let me do something like that? Back it up. Back me up here, Luna.
Actually, I was planning to let you make the decision.
See?
I'm sitting here wondering if the jacket is suitable for going to Target in. What jacket? Oh, whose jacket? Is a better question. You may address Miro as the great cult leader, master of radioactivity, and the beauty of the bubble. Oh, the beauty of the bubble. I do very much like this title. Normally when my webcam is on, guys, it's round, so I look like I'm contained in a bubble, is what that's about. Squid, welcome! Hi, how are you? Hello, hello. The beauty of the bubble. I like this very much. What is happening right now to the sound?
You can lie to us.
Is that
if
happening
you want,
to you
but
guys
you can't
or just
lie
me?
to yourself.
It might just be my headphones. Oh, you mean Dio's jacket. You're talking about Dio's jacket. Dio is not only a clone and a cult leader, he's also, according to him, a ringmaster, and he owns a circus. He's a lying piece of shit. If you guys would like to look upon my beautiful representation of this boy, this is Dick Butt Dio. Here's his top hat. He's also a pile of trash. So, there you go. That's him in a nutshell. He's literally the shiftiest, biggest asshole in this game. He is so awful. We just played an ending where he set off bombs to blow us all up and then took cyanide to dip out. So, every game I play seems to have cults. I don't know. Yes, Crafty, we just learned that he was the one that set the bombs, and then he took cyanide and dipped out. Crafty, did you miss who Tenmyoji is? That's a very good question. Crafty, did you miss who Tenmyoji is?
If I might make a suggestion.
And then we got this robot
Sigma
boy.
and Luna both remained here. Should all three of you abstain, then you would all be guaranteed to ally, correct?
Quark and his Rue to be our story. That was my last thing. Oh, okay, so that was only a couple streams ago. So then, yeah, you should know that Tenmyoji is Junpei. Nope, it doesn't work like that. Here, take a look at this. The piece of paper that says everybody has to vote.
There was nothing.
We should probably just get to the point where we go vote. You like the look of this robot? Well, Norman, if you look upon the memo again, this is shifty ass K. We're uncertain if he's a bad guy or not. We're not sure. He could be just like Dick Butt Dio. He also, for some reason, has our face. Like, we play as a character named Sigma, and he has our face. We took his helmet off once, and he was us. I don't know. He's shifty. I don't know how I feel about it yet. He's got some secrets in there. Whatever. Just read it. Everybody has to vote from a group.
That means, and they're playing against Alice. Oh.
We gotta go.
I guess.
Knock it off. Trying to get back at me for what I said earlier? No way am I gonna choose betray. You do know her BP's at 1, right? What do you think would happen to her if I did that?
Anyone whose BP drops.
Norman, so the theory, my running theory, is that Kay, the robot, is a robot body with a skin that looks like us stuffed into a suit of armor. He's kind of like an Oreo, right? That's my running theory. I suppose we could also be a clone of him, yes. That is another theory that might work. It's secretly just a clone of your head and then the rest of the oh my god, the rest of the suit's run by bunnies? Please God, no. There was actually a mention of such a skin when we encountered. Yeah, that's why I have this theory, is because they literally, in the same like timeline, they were like, look, it's these robots that can wear skins, and then they were like, and take off this helmet, and it's us. And I was like, all right, he's totally a robot. I don't know. I'm not feeling great, so I'm gonna dip out later, guys. Julie, take care of yourself, get some rest. I hope you feel better. Thank you for being here. I hope you feel better. It's that season where everybody's getting sick. It's the changing of the seasons. So get some rest. Much love. Wouldn't put it past you.
Cool it, boys. Don't worry.
Robots with human skin. Skynet, here we come.
I'm gonna be in that room too. I'd planned to stay here with Quark just to make sure he was safe. But it doesn't look like I'm gonna have that luxury. I can't trust Dio to make a decision for all three of us. That means we're gonna be sharing a room, bucko. I've got my eye on you.
Bucko. Dick butt, leopard hair girl, and Oreo skinwalker robot. Got it. Yep. You summed it up.
Happy now, Sigma.
And then you got necklace boob necklace. Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Oh man, everybody's against me.
Dioc butt wasn't intentional? Oh no, it was very intentional. I think Dick butt Dio in one word would be a Dioc butt. That's his new name.
Whatever shall I do?
Can't be too careful. I wouldn't want to see Alice killed by an unfortunate accident.
What do you mean, accident?
Oh! Tenmyoji, before we went into the CDs,
It is very hard to pronounce.
Alice there was something you wanted to tell her.
It is very hard to pronounce. I trust in my computer overlords. No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't trust them. Boob necklace is a bonus. We'll go lurk and then leave. Time to prepare. Oh, what are we preparing for? Please don't look at wikis. Okay, Blacko. Thanks, Dad. Remember, they're evil. They are evil. I won't do it.
What was it?
Huh? Oh, that, well, I mean...
Which timeline are we? We are on this path right here. We just got Alice's ending, which didn't really provide a whole bunch of new information. Basically, the Free the Soul cult killed her dad. So, okay, Blacko, thank you for being here. Have a good night. I look forward to you seeing all my secret messages in the VOD. There probably won't be any secret messages, but thanks for being here. Have a good one. She knows about the cult? Yes. So she's part of an organization that, and Clover are both part of an organization that is created to stop cults and terrorist organizations. Is their dealio. So, all right.
Looks, forget about it.
Can we quit arguing about how we're gonna vote and please just go fucking do this thing? Let's go.
Clover and everyone else.
What?
Your stick?
Yeah, something.
Let's go. Let's just leave. Just fuck them. Let's go.
Are you saying that you trust me?
Yes.
Oh, you found Oreos. Yum. Oh, I'm jealous. You are here. Oh no, we're here. I just knew it. What? They know where we are?
Even though I have 6 BP.
Yes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you nuts? What happens when he gets 9 BP?
I'm not worried. Kay won't.
How can you know that?
I just know, I guess.
You just know? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Fucking Dio. Had something happened between Fi and Kay while they were out exploring?
I understand. I will vote for our team.
Good. We're counting on you.
She's done an ending with Kay?
I've had enough of this bullshit.
We did get Kay's ending.
4 minutes remain until ambidextrous.
Yeah. Yep.
Come on.
Let's go.
All right,
Let's go.
We prom.
We're all gonna betray each other anyway. Let's just fucking get it over with. They discuss it for so long. I gave one quick nod to Fi and Clover before heading back to the warehouse at a dead run. She's jumping timelines too, and I just know usually means they remember from another timeline. Maybe she's already found out exactly who Kay is. Oh ho ho! You have a new theory. What's your new theory? So far, Kay riding the rabbit is still the best part of the game. I agree, Jorah. You're not wrong. Everybody ready? I'm gonna go to the AB gate.
Right.
Let's go. Let's just go. Let's go. Let's quit discussing it. Just fucking do it. Kay no longer a robot theory? Kay is you, return to play the whole game a second time, but in a suit to hide it. Oh. Okay, well in that case, he's fucking useless because he lost his memory, and he's not helping me in any capacity. There's 2 Sigmas. I don't even know who we're up against right now. We're just gonna ally and betray and see how it works out here. Who's our teammate even? Are we a solo?
2.
Yep. Oh
What
no,
are you
okay,
going
we're
to do?
Luna.
I mean,
No question. If Clover isn't voting, then she's defaulting to ally. Betraying someone who isn't even playing hardly
of course,
seems fair.
I think so too. I'm just glad to hear you say.
All right, we'll ally. We'll ally. Luna's face broke into a warm, happy smile. Jabe, you called it right. We're up against Clover, and she stayed behind. So, not to be sappy, but it was like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. Oh, where have I heard that before?
Sigma, what's wrong with your hand? There's
Huh?
something white on it.
What? There's what? Oh no. Oh no, what happened? What the fuck? We're supposed to be bleeding, not oozing white. Wait, are we the robot? Oh my god, we're leaking fluids. We're the robot. We're the robot? We're, oh my god. Well, you know, when you see Alice, sometimes you just gotta go for it. Oh, this ending, says Blacko. Well, we got too excited. That's fine. Quick, use a tissue. Get rid of the evidence. For the first time since I'd found Alice in the crew quarters, I looked down at my hand. Across my palm was some sort of strange white liquid. For a moment, I thought I'd somehow touched some white paint or something similar. But the truth was far stranger. The liquid was coming from my hand. We're the fucking robot. God damn it. We're the robot. She cut us and we're a robot. I completely forgot that we cut her hand already. It wasn't coming from the cut it was coming from the cut I'd given myself when I grabbed the scalpel and got it away from Alice. But why? Where was the blood? Can you be a robot and not even know it? God, that would be an awful existence. No, wait, I can explain. I felt a very odd sort of fear begin to wrap its hand around my throat. Quickly, I held the palm against my chest. I shouldn't have let Luna see that.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, I'm fine. Don't worry, Luna. I'm pretty sure it's white blood, not jizz. 100%. No blood? Seishi, I'm pretty sure we're the robot. Plays the Terminator 2 theme in the background. I don't know the theme, otherwise I would poorly whistle it. It's nothing. I went to the pantry while I was looking for Alice. There's some milk. I spilled it. Sounded even stupider as I said it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Shut up. It's fine, alright? I'm fine. Leave me alone. I regretted the words the moment they were out of my mouth, but something was wrong, very wrong, and my head was spinning.
Sigma.
Oh man. I'm so sorry. Just don't worry about it, okay?
30 seconds remain until polling closes.
I swear it's milk, Luna. Luna, it's milk. Leave me alone. You don't tell Luna to shut up. She's such a sweet bean. There's no time left. I had to vote. All right. I took deep breaths, but the chaos in my mind refused to calm itself. Just calm down. We need to think about the AB game right now. Forget about your milky hand. It's fine. Everything's fine. Who was I kidding? There was no way I could forget about something like that. We're having a robot existential crisis. Oh boy.
7.
Yep, just 2 deep breaths. You got it, Crafty.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I always have to count down all the way. Grimclaw Phantom, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Miro's Heroes. I hope you enjoy your time here. Should we ally? Let's ally first and then we'll come back and betray like usual, yeah? I was just having some Fruit Loops and I spilled my milk. Surely it's hair gel. You're getting alien vibes. Oh my god, if they bring aliens into this, I fucking quit. We've already had clones, cults, robots, AIs, secret organizations. What else have we had? I can't. If you bring aliens into this, I will die. Luna and I stepped out of the AB room. I could see the others filing out of their rooms as we did.
So you chose ally after all?
I did, my girl. Yes. To be honest, the AB game was the last thing on my mind. As chaotic as my thoughts were, they all centered on one thing, the mysterious white liquid.
Do you want to go see the results?
Nope, I want to rip my arms off. Sure. Luna nodded and walked over to the projection, but I couldn't move. What would be your first reaction if you started, like, bleeding something other than blood? What would you do? Ripley? Believe it or not. Super ice preserve? Oh, yeah. We have cryogenic sleep. We got some cryogenic sleep. We got a crazy virus that makes you commit suicide. We have some form of time travel, I'm pretty sure. I think there has to be some time travel involved. I'm the super ice. I'm all ice. Oh my god. That would be nutso. I glanced around to make sure no one was watching and opened my hand. It's still there. Liquid didn't seem to have clotted or run out since it was still oozing thickly from the split in my hand. What the hell is this? Taste it. Let's taste it. Couldn't be blood, could it? No, that was impossible. No matter how many white blood cells clumped together, you'd never get anything that looked like that. I had seen my blood do this, and I'd never seen my blood do this before. 22 years of my life, I've seen my body bleed many times. Scraped knees as a kid, accidental nicks with a knife as an adult. Thank you for following my train of thought. We got you. But every single time I bled red like any other human being, so why was this time white? You're a character from Detroit Become Human? Yes, it's very likely. What the hell is happening to me?
Hey, Sigma, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Get the hell over here. They're gonna show the results.
Nothing. Yeah, come in. I did my best to compose myself and headed over to join the others. All right, let's see. Who voted
Results
what?
From round 2.
Who fucked me over here? Who fucked me over? Alright, we got K, Quark, and Phi. They both allied. Very nice. We got a double ally there. Hey! We got a full board of ally. Very nice. And nobody's at 9. This is it. This is going to be the true ending. I can feel it. This is looking good. Now everybody just needs 2. Oh, except for Alice. Oh, get fucked. And 10 Myoji. Okay. Well, we're close. Maybe Dio is secretly copying your memories into clone bodies? I don't know the Dio would be behind that per se. Like, so much of this has fallen on Dio. Like, it's a what do you call it? A scapegoat? Like, now we need to focus on somebody else. It's all Dick Butt Dio. No, only the bad things fall on Dio. I don't know who Zero could be, but I don't think it's Dio. It could be K. It could be K. It could be us from the future. Or normal us. Flesh and blood us. I don't know.
Have been assigned.
What's happening?
Or please.
Alright.
This is incredible.
Decocboto. Oh boy. I think it's Luna. She seems too nice. I also, I don't know. We haven't gotten Luna's ending yet, right? Like, we've gotten Alice, Clover, 10 Myoji, Dio, and K. We haven't gotten Quark's ending either. So it's either the child or the really nice girl. And she's always so nice. She just seems suspicious. I don't know.
Look, everyone voted ally. You did just like you promised, Kay.
Her chin's separating from her mouth a little bit.
How could I choose betray after what Phi said to me?
10 Myoji and Dio voted ally too.
Of course.
The first time Dio's ever voted ally. She seems a bit too submissive. Yeah, What happened to the old lady murder accusations to Alice? Still plausible. Those actually turned on Luna. Those turned on Luna because she shared a pod with the pod that contained the old lady. We figured out that, like, the pods had moved. They'd shuffled around. That's what you meant, Luna. Yeah. We think that she might have killed the old lady. I don't remember if that happened in this timeline or not. If we have the old lady in this one. Why are we getting, like, space music right now? What's happening?
If we hadn't, Alice would have died.
Yeah, well, that's about it, I guess.
We should thank the both of you as well.
Space confirmed. Apparently, we got some crazy music going on.
I'm happy to see you also chose ally.
Oh, I didn't have anything to do with it. That was all Sigma.
Then thank you very much, Sigma.
Space ending. We already got the ending that contained Mars.
Sigma? Sigma, are you all right?
No, I'm having a robot crisis. Leave me alone.
Come on, what's wrong? Just say something.
Should I just open my hand and reveal to them that I have a white sticky liquid? Oh, yeah, looks like we all allied. That's great.
Sigma, what the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, you've been acting a little out of it ever since we came out of the AB rooms. What happened? You make it past at Luna and get shot down?
It's from the timeline where we need to put in the password? What is? Oh, the space ending. Dr. K, he's a fellow bot. Is he, though? Now I'm thinking I'm the robot. This has never happened to me before. Show them your cum. Jesus. No,
hey,
nothing
man,
like
it was
that.
a joke. You remember what that is? A joke? You're in pretty bad shape, huh?
I'm fine. What are you talking about? Before Dio could continue, the heavy metal rumble of doors shutting echoed throughout the warehouse. Yeah, I'm thinking K might be the original Sigma, and we're the imposter, which is gonna blow my mind.
Have closed.
Your cats are fighting lizards?
Star
That sounds like a bad fighting game. Alright, we gotta get star keys.
We can open the gates as many times as we want to, then that means...
We can play the AB game as many times as we like, right?
Hey, Zero Jr. said something about this, didn't he?
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically. The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too.
Wait, are the ambidextrous rooms on the right side implying that the crane wasn't used to move the old lady into this one? Maybe this one was the one without the old lady. That just hurt my brain. They said that the rightmost one moved to be the leftmost one, was what was implied.
Yeah.
Like, Like this box went boop, beep, boop over here. Oh, wait, I forget that my mouse is wrong. Hold on, let me get this accurate. It started out over here and it said boop, and then it ended up over here. That's what they implied. Yeah, but it looks like they aren't moved. It didn't look like they'd moved last time. I think they just keep this animation the same, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. They very well could not have been.
Right. Sorry to be a pain, but could you all show me your bracelets? I want to see what all your colors and assignments are.
I'm gonna eagle eye the location of the rooms. Okay, do it. Everyone nodded and held their arms out towards him. I stared at them, terrified to follow suit, but certain that refusing would only draw more suspicion. I held my arm out, hand tightened into a white-knuckled fist to hide the cut. Haha, white-knuckled in more than one way. When their eyes landed on my hand, my heart skipped a beat.
Huh. So Dio and Kay are a yellow pair. Luna and I are both pairs.
Right. You're a cyan, and I'm magenta.
That makes Sigma the only solo, huh? A red solo.
Yeah, white-knuckled because, like, when you squeeze really hard, your knuckles go white, and then also white because we're bleeding white. We're white splooshed, exactly. There's 3 main branches in the main story. This is the one where you didn't find the old lady. Okay, all right, thank you. I couldn't remember. So, yeah, like, old lady over here, no old lady over here. Got you. Does that mean she's still alive somewhere, or just, like, dead somewhere else?
So what are the 4 we left in the infirmary?
Luna and I are pairs, so 2 of them are our partners.
That means the other 2 are solos. Although, I guess we don't know what colors they are.
They're probably green and blue.
Why's that?
Didn't you see them? There are a bunch of white doors in the Floor B warehouse. They have to be the next set of chromatic doors.
Ah, yes. Phi and I saw them as well. On our way back from the garden with the unconscious Quark. Each one had a box just like the doors on floor A. Given that, I don't see how there can be any question. Those white doors are our next set of chromatic doors.
I think that our bracelet combinations will have to add up to white in order to open the secondary doors. The pairs are cyan, magenta, and yellow. You see?
Yeah. If we need to make white, then the other 3 colors would have to be red, green, and blue.
Right.
Crafty. You're playing like major detective right now. I love it.
Good. Now that we've got that figured out, I'm heading back to the infirmary for a bit. I want to check up on Quark and Alice.
I shall accompany you then.
Might as well go with you, I guess. No real reason to hang out here.
Well, what will you 2 do?
I need to talk to Sigma about something.
About what?
Something.
Don't talk about my hand. Don't mention it. Her usual pleasant expression had been replaced with something much more sullen. She must have noticed that there was something wrong with me. That was what she wanted to talk about. I was sure of it. Don't talk about my hand. It's a secret. I managed to make my voice sound almost relaxed.
Whoa, hold on. A private talk?
Yeah, we love each other. Fuck off, Dio.
What are you guys plotting?
We're not plotting anything.
Bye, Blacko! Thanks for being very bad at lurking. I hope you have a good one. Bye-bye.
I promise, it's nothing.
Fine, whatever. See if I care.
Rats in a maze feels like a social experiment. Yeah, we probably are. We're pretty much rats in a maze. Dio tossed his head with a mixture of arrogance and feigned disinterest and then marched to the yellow door. Tenmyouji and Kay quickly followed. In only moments, all 3 had disappeared. Bye. He tossed, I don't know, his hat? What did I read? His head. Tossed his head. Just threw it across the room. What do you want to talk about? I was almost certain I knew, but there was always hope. I did my best to act genuinely confused.
Oh,
Remember the movie Devil with that was filmed in an elevator? I do. That was a good movie.
I really like this room. Could we go somewhere else?
Was that a blessed Boggo? It was. I wasn't sure if anybody could hear it because it was very far away, but that was a blessed Boggo.
Good.
Earlier we had a blessed doggo.
I found somewhere nice when I was looking for Alice earlier.
All these boys in my house are so sneezy. You have superhero Boggo sense. You did it. Dude tossed his head, so he's the robot. What if we're all robots? As strange as her request was, I had no reason to object. I kept my mouth shut and followed Luna as she headed off. Alright, she's probably going to take us to the garden. Would be my guess. Because that sounds like a, yep, nice place to go. The garden.
You know this place?
Yep, sort of. I came here once when I was looking for Alice.
I see.
So, what brings you here?
Isn't this nice? This is the only place in the whole facility with anything green. I feel kind of silly saying it, but it makes me think of the great outdoors.
The great outdoors.
I think it's the perfect place for a serious conversation.
You think she's gonna stab me in the kidney?
Being surrounded by nature makes me feel happy.
Watch her just go crazy.
Oh, there's a bench over there. Would you like to sit down with me?
This is the only place that can have one weed. Oreo update, they're gone. Damn, Grub Knight. Incredible. Skinny God 13, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mira's Heroes. I hope you enjoy your time here. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Rip Oreos. Were they delicious? She sat down softly and gently, and I lowered myself down next to her. Oh, this is awkward. We finally get to see what her hair actually looks like. So what did you want to talk to me about? Instead of answering, Luna lifted the tiny birdcage pendant she wore into the palm of her hand. We just learned about this. She sat silent for a moment, then began to talk. She looks terrifying from the side. A little bit.
This is actually a music box.
She's gonna bury us under the tomatoes. She might. She just might. Really?
Yes.
She twisted the key at the bottom, and it made an almost imperceptible winding noise. It's a pretty loud winder to me, but... When she released it, soft, clear notes drifted out. That's a nice song. Why'd you bring that up, though?
Because I...
So awkward.
Wanted you to know, I guess. I wanted you to know more about me.
Thanks.
Maybe it's because I'm so shy, but I don't really have any friends. Or even any acquaintances, really. So I've sort of always been alone.
Blacko, you're supposed to leave. What are you doing with your life? You're supposed to be out of here. I mean, I don't really have do I have control over the music? I don't think I have control. Hold on. No, I don't. I can't get to the settings from here. I guess we could do. Hold on. Let's do this. I think there's a way to sound effects. It might be sound effects. Background music. I'll try that. Gruffkins, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mira's Heroes. I hope you enjoy your time here. Thank you, thank you. How's that? Is that too loud, though? Can you guys hear the babbling of the brooks and the gloriousness that is her birdcage necklace? I've always been alone.
It was really hard. I felt so lonely a lot of the time, and it hurt.
Babbling of Miro. Nobody wants to hear that. So tranquil. I'll turn the sound effects down later.
It felt like I was just kind of going to collapse from the inside out. That was when I got this music box.
Aw, thanks, Skinny God. Appreciate it.
Someone very important gave it to me. They didn't say anything, but I felt like there was an unspoken message behind it. Luna, happiness is closer than you think. Do you know Maeterlinck's The Bluebird?
Yeah. Well, I know the gist of it. I think it starts on Christmas Eve. This brother and sister named... what? Till and My Till get asked to find a bluebird by this old woman, and they travel into a dream world or something. Anyways, supposedly if you can catch this bird, then you can make a wish come true. So they visit all these different places, but they can't find it. Eventually they give up and go home, but when they wake up, the bird is in a birdcage in their hut.
It's a well-known story.
Is it? I've never heard this before in my life.
And it teaches a simple lesson.
Yeah, like you said, happiness is closer than you think.
Right. It got me thinking. Maybe the person who gave me this music box was trying to tell me just that.
Okay, good, Crafty. I'm glad it's not just me.
I don't know if that's true. Maybe all of this is just in my head, but I really felt like that was what they'd meant. It was so kind.
Oh my god, you think there are children that actually have those names? I don't even know, like, what country a name like that would come from. Does anybody?
I kept it with me all the time, like a
Wish
kind
to
of
change
good
their
luck
names?
charm.
Maybe.
But one day I realized something. There was another meaning to the bluebird. In Maeterlinck's original story, it doesn't end with
Oh,
them
it's
waking
Ty?
up.
I guess that would make sense. There's
Yes,
more?
when Til and Mittel try to feed the bird,
Wow.
it leaves the cage and flies away.
I actually guessed right when I said Til and Middle. That's incredible. Vermilion, welcome. Hi, how are you? Hello, hello. Belgian, apparently. Sigma is a patron of the arts. Interesting. I don't think I know any, like, Belgian, like, that area. I don't think I know any of that folklore.
And then the story ends.
Whoa. That's about the moral, then.
It changes.
Oh, what about the moral?
Now the message is that just when...
Oh, shit. I accidentally hit the button. Just when you think you found happiness, you'll lose it again. Oh, that's depressing.
I thought about that for a while, but in the end, it didn't change how I felt. I don't know what they intended it to mean when they gave it to me, but I decided how I was going to look at it. It means that happiness is something you should always be looking for, and it's only when you're pursuing happiness that you're truly happy.
You're only happy when you don't think you are, and when you think you're happy, you're not. Oh my god,
You
my
know,
brain.
Sigma,
Have you ever finished the game, or this is your first time? This is my first time with VLR. I have VODs of 999, and after this we will play Zero Time Dilemma, but I don't know anything about that one either. So, Dio is distable in this game. Dio, according to my notes, is a dick butt. So, just so everybody knows. But yeah, please no spoilers for the next game or this game because I don't know shit. This is everything that we've done on the flowchart though to catch you up. We got a password lock over here, a story lock over here, and we're working on this over here. Okie dokie, Norman, sounds good. I want more tea. No, I don't need more tea. You know, Sigma.
I think you might be Til.
What?
You know, the boy who the old lady asked to find the bluebird on Christmas Eve.
What are you trying to say?
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Where did you find Alice?
What does that have to do with anything?
Just answer me. Where did you find Alice?
The crew quarters? Acting crazy? Room 2 in the crew quarters.
Where were you before that?
Okay, hold on. Everything is too loud now. Everything is awful. I'm going back to my original. Oh my god. God, I think it was like there and like there, maybe? Better. Needs to be background music, not full frontal in your fucking face music. Alright. I was in the lounge. That was after we split up to look for Alice. And the first place I went was the lounge.
So you went from the lounge to the crew quarters, where you found Alice, and then you rushed her to the infirmary, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, tell me this then. How do you know about the garden? Just now you said you'd come here when you were looking for Alice.
Fuck! She caught me.
Didn't you? That doesn't make any sense. There wouldn't have been any time for you to visit the garden while you were looking for Alice.
She knows.
So tell me, Sigma, how do you know about this place?
I didn't know what to say. I couldn't even explain it myself. Why had I told her I knew about the garden? Why had I told her I'd been there before?
Sigma, are you a robot?
Oh my god.
Have you always been here?
Oh my god. What?
See, it would make so much sense if you were. That would explain why you knew about the garden, and it would explain that cut on your left hand.
We're Robot. We're Robot. She's calling it. She's calling it. Damn. So you did see it, huh?
I've been told that robots these days have what's called artificial biological tissue. or ABT on top of a metal skeleton.
We're the skin over the robot, which means K is the real Sigma. God damn it. My theory, my Oreo theory. Trolled. We did get trolled. Meat suit. What if you're only a robot in this run through and in the others you're human? And due to future events affecting Crafty, don't make it worse than it already is.
It makes them look almost exactly like a human. And ABT uses this white liquid instead of blood.
Wait, stop. My little robot brain. It can't. For some reason, when Luna had called me a robot, it hardly really fazed me. Maybe because it was just so out there. It didn't sound like a real possibility. It sounded more like a theory you'd get from someone in a nut house. Still. My hand was oozing white liquid. Was I really a robot? No, that was impossible. I needed to stop doing that. Questioning myself so much was giving me heart palpitations. But do we have a heart? Luna, are you a little scared?
Scared? Why would I be scared?
Well, let's say I am a robot. That means there's a pretty good chance Zero's pulling my strings. That would make me your enemy.
I guess so. Well, even if you were, I wouldn't be scared.
Why not?
Maybe because you're a robot.
How does a robot die of lethal injection? This is a good point, Paladin. Maybe they just they were able to like manually shut down the Cockney robot, right? So maybe they just shut us down. So a robot with a human's memories, but whose memories? Norman, based on the fact that we opened up K, the robot dude, or the dude in the suit of armor. Now we're the robot dude. We opened up K and he had our same face. I'm guessing we have that.
Have you ever heard of the 3 laws of robotics?
Oh, my fucking head. So he's actually missing his memories. So that would make a lot of sense if we stole it. They exploded the Cockney robot. Okay, that's true. But if they can explode a robot, then they could also just shut one down and make it go to sleep, right? Nanobots? That could be. We were injected with Windows Vista. That'll do it. We'll shut them down every time. Because you're a robot. So the 3 laws of robotics.
They were a set of rules created by the science fiction author Isaac Asimov that he used in several of his stories.
There's the Cockney robot. There's our boy. Rule 1. A robot may not injure a human being through inaction, allowing a human being to come to harm. Rule 2. A robot must obey any orders given to it by a human being except when the orders would conflict with the first law. Rule 3. A robot must protect its own existence for, as long as such protections does not conflict with the first or second laws. Makes sense? Oh yeah, I've heard those before. That's just an ideal though. You could work towards that, but I don't think you could ever actually achieve it. I mean, depending on how you program them, robots could pretty much do whatever they wanted to.
Yes, you're right. But I believe in them. In you. However you're programmed. I don't think you'd break any of the 3 laws.
Sigma seems about as smart to run on Vista.
A robot without
Maybe.
the 3 laws is just a bunch of metal and plastic. That's not you. You have a heart. You're a good person. It's in your eyes. Well,
My robot
I
eyes?
guess I'm just kind of assuming you're a robot.
Let's cut me open and find out.
There's still a chance you're not. We should run some tests. Yes. Well,
How?
the Atom should be able to tell us.
Oh my god, we're gonna scan my body and it's gonna be like, ping ping, you're a robot. 100%. I heard the crunch of dried leaves behind us. What? Who's spying? But when I turned around, there was nothing. Who is it?
Is someone there?
Just me. Sorry, but can you guys come over here? I need you to see something.
Did you know I was a robot? Luna and I looked at one another, shrugged, and stepped into the bushes. Why the fuck is she creeping in the old bushes? The old lady's buried in the tomatoes.
Welcome.
How long have you
Just got
been
here
here?
a while ago.
Did we climb the tree?
Did you hear what we were saying?
No. Were you talking about something you didn't want me to know about? Whatever. Just have a look at this.
I followed the line of her finger. Oh yeah, this is where the number 1 bomb is. This is...
Antimatter bomb.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure someone didn't move it here from the crew quarters. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's an entirely different bomb. Look at the number on the side.
And the one in the crew quarters said 3, right? Then that must mean...
Yeah, Fi has said that she's older than she looks. She looks 13, but she's like 20 something, right? Yeah. Shit. There's no question,
I've got more good news.
Oh, yeah?
Just think about the numbers for a moment.
You're saying there's a 2 bomb out there somewhere?
Can't be sure, but it does seem pretty likely.
Damn it. That means we're dealing with the combined explosive power equal to 3 tons of TNT.
Yeah.
Who planted them?
Was it you guys? I mean, you've been in here quite a while.
Skinny God, let's not give spoilers, yeah? We don't know that yet. Don't give me that. You're way more suspicious than we are. What are we doing in the bushes anyway?
I was taking a walk.
Uh-huh. Taking a walk? You really think I'm gonna buy that?
Fine. You got me. I heard you two were off talking in secret. So I got curious and went back to the Floor A warehouse. Of course you weren't there. That seemed pretty suspicious to me, so I headed here. And just as I'd suspected, there you were, talking on the bench. I snuck up from behind so you wouldn't notice me. Then, just as I was getting close enough to hear, I found the bomb.
Robots don't walk? What do you mean robots don't walk?
So,
robots float?
Believe me now?
I'm not a spectral being, I'm a robot. So who planted the bomb?
Honestly, it could have been any one of us. Anybody could have come here while we were all looking for Alice.
My money's on Dio. Robots glide. Oh my god, can we be a hoverbot? That would be so cool. In a T-pose. Oh my god. Incredible. We'd be so majestic. We all float up here. No, absolutely not. Easiest way to find out if someone's a robot is tell them to fart. Everybody knows robots can't fart. Can robots not fart?
We need to tell everyone about this then.
I'm definitely not a robot then. Just say that. Yeah, you're right. Let's get back to the infirmary. Let's go. Carrie's mod confirmed. Sigma's been T-posing this whole time. Everybody just thought we were a weirdo. Everyone else was already there when we arrived. Oh, that's convenient. Clover and Tenmyoji. Kay and Dio. And of course, Alice and Quark passed the fuck out. Both of them seem to be sleeping peacefully. You'd never think to look at them. You'd never think to look at them that they'd been completely insane not so long ago. All right, everybody, listen up. I told them about how we'd found the #1 bomb in the garden, and now how, judging by the numbering on the 2 bombs we'd found so far, there's probably a #2 bomb out there somewhere too.
Oh, this is bad. What are we going to do?
You haven't found any antidote. I don't think so. I think probably Dio has it in this one, maybe.
Well, I think Alice mentioned something.
There should be an emergency deactivation password. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate. You see it right here. There's a port. If we can find the password input device, we just connect it here. Then we can enter the password.
Have to head to a golf game. Great to see your stream again. I hope you don't run into aliens. Me too. Me too. Kit Kat out. All right, Kit Kat, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have fun at golf. See you next time.
So if we have the password, we can deactivate them?
Boobs Mackenzie is in the house.
Whoa, hold on a second. That's great and all, but we need that password input device she was talking about.
No, Sigma isn't the password input device. We know what it looks like. We've seen it. Somewhere. Phone. The secret of Quark's hat still blew my mind. We just learned about the 3 laws of robotics. Wait. Password input device. This is what it looks like. It's like a little BlackBerry. And we found it once. The device can be used in an emergency to deactivate the antimatter bombs hidden throughout the facility. It doesn't really have any official name. Sometimes it's just called designated computer terminal. but sometimes it's just an input device. The device has a small QWERTY keyboard beneath an LCD screen. On the top is a large black cable which can be attached to the bomb you wish to deactivate. Entering the correct password on the keyboard will stop the detonation. Have a nice tragedy! Vermilion, I can't tell if you're just quoting Zero Jr. or if you're leaving. If you're leaving, I hope you have a wonderful day and I hope to see you again soon. Yes,
without
we need
that, we're still boned even if we did have the password.
Yeah. That's why I want all of you to let me search you.
I beg your pardon?
You heard me.
You're just quoting. Okay. Welcome back, Vermilion.
Chances are whoever planted those bombs is in this room. There's also a good chance they've also got the device we need to deactivate the bombs.
So you're planning to search us for it?
Exactly.
But...
No buts. If you refuse, then I'll assume it's because you've got it and you planted the bombs. Unless you want that, I suggest you cooperate. Clear? Good.
We know he doesn't have it, right? But he also might have the antidote. He always has something in his fucking liar pockets. He's got a trench coat full of lies.
Huh?
Make sure you don't forget to check their prison pockets. You only need to search one person. Because I figured out who did it. I know who did it. The words were out of my mouth before I realized I was saying them.
There's no way.
Yeah. I met Fi's gaze and nodded, then turned away. I know who set the bombs. That person. 'Twas Dio! The coat of betrayal! Yes, a coat full of betrayal. It's like the coat of many colors. Objection! That person is you! So dramatic. Dio! Fucking Dio.
Come on, what is this? Are you high?
It's always dick butt. Well, we're about to find out. Sorry, Kay, could you hold him down? Oh my god. It's on him, I promise.
Knock it off, Sigma. You're doing this all backwards.
Objection! A little bit of a nod to Ace Attorney there. So, this isn't a court. Oh, good shit. Ace Attorney is some good games, man. Besides, we all want to know who set the bombs. We all know... Wait, you said we all know you set the bombs? No, we all want to know who set them. Okay. If you're innocent, then the search will show that, and you'll all look like an idiot.
Bullshit totalitarian logic. What are you even basing this on? How do you know I set the bombs?
Was there a separate timeline with an objection also in it, or was that this timeline and you just passed the check? No, that was the second check. We started up here. We were working on this check. So that was a separate objection. I think the other objection might have been over here? I don't remember. What's under the hat, Tio? Tell us. Tell us what's under the hat.
Just spit it out.
I know about the Myrmidons.
The what?
The Myrmidons.
No.
Oh my god, this is gonna take years to catch everybody up.
How do you know that, Sigma?
Oh, that's not all I know. I know about the Free the Soul. I know about Brother.
What are you talking about?
I can tell you the details later. But there's no question that you were the one who set up the bombs.
Who do you think you are? None of that has anything to do with me. I don't know who the Myrmidons are. And I don't know what Free the Soul is. And I certainly don't know anything about some old fart called Brother.
Old fart. Oh, Dio. Tell me, how does that foot taste? Who the Myrmidons are? I don't recall saying the Myrmidons were people. And what about Brother? How do you know his age if I haven't said anything besides his name? Oh, that was a simpler trap than last time.
He's left? But that means he's a terrorist.
A terrorist?
Oh dear.
Left?
I like how Fire's over there like, left? What the fuck kind of name is left?
Well, looks like I won't be able to talk my way out of this one. Seriously though, when did we get so famous? The Myrmidons aren't supposed to be something anybody knows about, let alone you two jokers. Okay, you got me. Yes, I'm the leader of the Myrmidons. My real name is Left. I was sent here to stop Zero Senior's AB plan. That's why I planted the bombs. If it looked like the plan might actually succeed, I was supposed to blow this whole place sky high.
A-B
What's
plan.
that?
Well, looks like you don't know everything after all. I should have been more careful. Then again, it's not like it really matters. After all, you're gonna die here.
What?
God damn it, no. I leapt towards him.
Whoa there. Better not come any closer. You think I'm not prepared for this?
Got a little trigger finger ready.
Take one step and it'll be your last.
Then, that thing you're holding.
It's the detonator.
Yeah, I guess it is. Now back the fuck off!
Oh, my goodness.
Dio, please, calm down. If you press that button, you'll die too.
So? Believe me, there's plenty more where this came from.
What?
Now that we've cleared that up.
What?
Back off! Come on, move it!
Oopsie. The button!
Go, go, go!
Did he do it? Did he press the button? We had no choice. Slowly, carefully, we backed away. All of us, except for one, Tenmyoji.
Hey, Grandpa.
Junpei, what are you doing?
Your hearing gone? I said back off!
No!
Junpei. Junpei, get back
I'm
here.
not screwing around here.
I can see that. So why don't you do it? Go ahead. Press that button.
What?
Tenmyoji?
Oh, something wrong? Hurry it up. I'm not getting any younger.
Oh shit, he's ballsy. The ball's on this boy.
Do I sense hesitation? What's the matter, Dio? Scared? Well?
You son of a bitch.
Oh, he's calling a bluff here. What is happening?
So you were just bluffing?
I'm not bluffing, goddammit. You hear me? I'll do it.
Oh, I'm sure you will. But there's really something I should tell you. See that detonator? It's a fake.
What?
What? What? For just an instant, Dio's eyes twitched down to the device in his hand. That was all the opening Tenmyoji needed.
Yeah!
Oh my god, he fucking hoodwinked him. He didn't swap it, it was real. I think he was just looking for an opening. He like faked left and then dodged right and then punched him in the face. He cried out as he leapt through the air. Tenmyoji's leg shot out, knocking the detonator from Dio's hands. No, put it back on his body. Oh shit, put it back on his body.
What
shit,
happened?
Not good. The detonator. He doesn't have
What?
it anymore. Oh god.
What's happening?
Good job, boys.
There's a red light on it now.
God damn it.
Oh, you really fucked up, Tenmyoji. This is what happens when you try to show off.
What?
I'm sorry. This is my fault. I didn't have time to tell you how it works.
What are you saying?
The detonator isn't supposed to be separated from Dio. If it is, the timer on the bombs automatically activates.
Damn, how much do you know?
Everything.
Fine, whatever.
Except not really.
Well, he's right. If that thing ever gets more than a meter away from me, it activates.
How much is a meter? Did we kick it across the room or into oblivion? Okay, a meter stick is like, that's not even as tall as a person. It's not very far, huh? 3 feet, yeah. Okay, not very far at all. So does Sigma know all this because of the morphogenetic field, or because cameras, or because memory implantation? Well, I was thinking it was because of the morphogenetic field, but now that we are a robot, I have no fucking clue. I have no idea.
When it does, it starts the timers on all the bombs. So thanks to this old fart, you get to try and defuse a bunch of activated bombs on a countdown. You can go ahead and destroy the detonator if you want. Once the timers have been activated, they'll go off anyway.
How long do we have? When do they explode?
You should know, Sigma. Why don't you tell her?
30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Yeah, we're all fucked.
That's crazy!
Good job, boys.
How do we stop them?
The emergency deactivation password.
None of us know them, though.
Passwordo. Right, none of us know. But there's someone who does, isn't there?
Okay. I'll give you one, since I'm such a swell
Oh my
guy.
god, do you think we'll get the one we're missing?
The password for bomb number 2 is
yes.
EQD DYR NTK.
EQD DYR NTK. Haha! We got all the passwords! Except for the fucking username we need for the computer.
Bomb number 2?
But we haven't found that one yet.
Oh? Oh. Well, my mistake.
The username is dickbutt. Is it? Yep, that's it. That was it. Lupin, welcome! Hi, how are you? Is the username left? It could be. I don't know why it would be his computer though. Brother? Myrmidon? We could go back and try a bunch of things, but I have no idea. The password is milky ovally. It sounds like ravioli. Shinigami, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mirror's Heroes. I hope you're enjoying your time here. Thank you, thank you.
Must have slipped my mind. Well, there's nothing you could do anyway. You don't have the input device.
Good, I love people watching this series. Well, welcome, Lupin. This is my first time through. No spoilers, please. We're this far through the flowchart. We're on this path. We have yet to do this one, this one, this one that's, you know, probably gonna spit out some more. We've got a password check over here. That's what we're sitting on. We have Alice's endings, Clover's endings, Dio's endings, Kay's ending, and Tenmyoji's ending. We are almost done. We've trekked through, God, 30 hours of this game already. It's been a while. It's been a lot. We don't know shit about Fi. We don't know shit about Luna. I'm thinking this might be Luna's ending that we're on right now. Oopsie.
Really? It'll be much easier if you all just give up.
Because we had like a nice garden chat with her. We're learning we might be a robot. The world is not making any more sense than it has in the past. Be much easier if you all just give up. Where's the input device?
I wonder.
Where did
Thank
you
you,
put
Norman.
the number 2 bomb?
Shoot, you know, I just can't remember.
Son
Anyway,
of a bitch.
I think it's time for me to be moving on.
Moving on?
To where?
What? I have to explain everything? To the next world, of course.
Oh my god, he's gonna transcend! He's taking his cyanide. I threw myself towards Dio and wrapped a hand around his wrist, slamming him to the floor. He struggled and I pulled all my weight on it and kept his arms pinned. Oh. Don't do it.
Let go of me, goddammit! Get
Don't
off of me!
do it.
Let me go!
He continued to struggle, but I wasn't going to let him go. I shifted my weight with one free hand, and as he started to try to pry his open.
Hey! I'm not fucking around, alright? Let go of my goddamn arm!
Which hand is your jizz hand? I think the one with the bracelet is. Oh, the codes could be anagrams. It's highly possible. I'm not good at anagrams, so not fucking with that. Then the others had to run over and piled on Dio with me. Even then, he refused to stop. But with increasing desperation, he tried to get the hand that I had grabbed
We
to
don't
his
have a
mouth.
choice. Luna, go get the soparil.
No. If we put him to sleep, we can't get what we need out of him.
You think I don't know that? What other choice do we have? Every minute we spend wrestling this prick is a minute we don't have to deal with those bombs. We don't have time for this. What are you doing, Luna? Go!
Right.
Drug the boy. He's
Okay,
really
I've got
desperate.
it.
Really desperate to eat that
I'm
pill.
ready when you are.
Luna's on Dio's side?
You
I
can
don't
do
know.
whatever you want to me, you fucking cowards! You're still gonna die! Go ahead, tell yourselves you can fix it. Serves you fucking right! You're gonna burn!
Oh, for God's sake. Luna, shut him up.
Right, here goes.
Hope you guys enjoyed those noises. He looks like he has tiny pigtails. He does. He has his hair in like braids. Or like, he has his hair in like pigtail braids. I don't know. We did it. We injected the boy. Yeah, he does. No, he totally does. Hold on. I got this. Dio. Is there a close-up of this boy? Oh, I like this picture. That is a great fan art. Yeah, here, this one will do. Make sure it's not a super link. It's kind of long, but not too bad. He has it in like, I think he has it in braids. It's so hard to tell the braids in the 3D fucking pictures, but yeah. As they begin to climb off of him, I finally pried Dio's hand open. There it was, just as I had expected. The pill. A small, unassuming capsule. I didn't know what it was exactly, but it was undoubtedly some kind of poison. I stumbled toward the sink and tossed it in the drain. How much time do we have
About
left?
20 minutes or so, I think.
And how much time until the white doors open?
Yeah, they didn't really 3D it so good. Yeah, no, they did not.
So, what do we do?
We put those passwords and we put in those passwords to stop the bombs.
But he doesn't have anything that might be the input device.
We wrestled Dio for 10 minutes.
And that is?
We split up and find it. Unless any of us have any other suggestions. A dismissal of silence filled the room. Even though no one spoke, I could see the despair on everyone's face.
All right. No point sitting around.
If you think this 3D is bad, wait until 0 time. I've seen some screen caps. And I wish they would have stuck to the 2D from 999. It was so good. I don't know.
Until those things actually go off. Sigma, you come with me. We're going to have to go look at the number 3 bomb. See if the timer really has started or not. All the rest of you, listen up. I want you to take Alice, Quark, and Dio to the floor B warehouse.
What?
Why there?
Just listen. Worst case scenario. We'll open the white doors and go through them to wherever they go. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Understood. We will take them to the floor B warehouse. Once we've done so, we will begin to search for the input device in the number 2 bomb.
Good. Okay, we don't have much time left. Now get moving. Sigma, you're with me.
Phi turned without waiting and headed for the door. Okay, bye. Before I could blink, she was gone, and I gave everyone in the infirmary a quick thumbs up and a shaky smile and hurried after her. Alright. Guys, we're getting all the hot hinge door animation action right now that you can handle.
The light's flashing. I guess the countdown has started. So, what are we going to do? Without a way to enter the passwords, we're screwed. Right.
Hold on. Oh, we might be dead.
We'll just have to split up and look for it. I'll look around here. You go check somewhere else. If we get to T-minus 5 minutes, then we'll meet back in the floor B warehouse. Got it?
Now that we wasted time looking at this bomb, let's try and defuse it. Exactly. Woke you up? It was so hot it woke you up, spell? Those doors, man, they'll get you. Wasn't sure what to say if we hadn't found it by then. Was there really any point in meeting up again?
What's with that look? Don't worry. We'll figure it out, I promise. You know what they say. Swimsuits never quit.
The fuck? What the fuck is that saying? What does that even mean? That's not a thing. It doesn't even make any sense. Besides, why the hell are you cracking jokes right now?
Trying to show you that life is still worth living.
What is happening to this girl right now?
After all, if you quit now, there goes any possibility of you ever seeing me in a swimsuit.
Bitch, I'm in the middle of an existential crisis about the fact that I may or may not be a robot, okay? The last thing on my mind is picturing you in a swimsuit. Oh, I see. I have to admit, I am a bit curious.
All right. Looks like we're on the same page. Hey, get moving. We don't have time to stand around.
I really hope the end of this game, like the true end, we all get out of here and we all go to the beach and everybody's like splushing around with their swimsuits on. They're all happy, carefree, and running through the water. That's what I hope for. And Kay still in his robot suit in the ocean. Be careful, all right? I checked the time on my bracelet and headed out of the crew quarters and into the hallway. The robot swimsuit. I really hope he puts on trunks over the armor. It wasn't good news. Damn, only 15 minutes. I needed to hurry. They probably wasted 10 minutes thinking about swimsuits, probably. Solution around. Why would we want to know what a 13-year-old girl looks like in a swimsuit? She's 22, okay? Or no, she's 21. We're 22. I broke into a run. Let's sprint. I fell asleep on your stream. I missed 4 days of sleep this week. I'm a bit on and off today. It's okay, Spell. If you need rest, you get rest, alright? That totally takes priority. I hope that you got at least a solid nap in. Before long, I found myself in front of the infirmary. All too often, what you're looking for is right in front of you. we'd spent a lot of time in the infirmary, so it seemed kind of fitting to somehow that it might have been there all along. Or maybe Dio dropped it there recently. There was no way to know. In any event, I had to start looking somewhere. He buried it in the sand? Kay should have buried it in the sand? Oh, Jesus. Let me try reading that a third time. Kay should be buried in the sand on the beach. He should become the sandcastle. Yes, yes. Oh my god. Can you imagine getting sand in your robot suit? Luna, you're still here?
The others are taking the people who are asleep to the white doors. I chose to stay here. I thought you might come back.
Why?
Because the atom is here. I thought you might want to use it.
Oh my god. Oh my god, she knows that we're hella curious right now.
Isn't that why you're here?
What? I mean, yeah, I want to know what's going on with me. It's driving me nuts. Hell, I feel sick. But this isn't the time for that. Being a robot isn't going to mean a lot if I die anyway.
Why did you come here then?
Isn't it obvious? I'm trying to find the input thing that can turn off the bombs. Yes. Why would I lie?
I see. I seem to have made it. I knew you couldn't use the atom without me. So I stayed behind because I thought I might be able to help. I guess I shouldn't have done that.
Luna is a robot herself and searching for her robo hubby. Oh my god, she wants
Goodbye.
others like her. Oh no. Oh, okay, bye. Sigma, tell her to wait. Yes, wait. I couldn't just leave her like that. I sighed. How long would it take?
Not more than 5 minutes or so.
Let's do it. Are you sure?
Yes.
Only 5 minutes? Okay, let's do it. Analyze my body, girl. Please analyze my body. Do it. Scan my pecs. Hot. Analyze me, girl. You slept 2 days in a row this week. It's been a long time since you slept well. Oh, crafty. Put that on a shirt. Yes, that would be a great t-shirt, actually. Just analyze my body. Luna picked up the atom scanner and began to run it across me slowly and methodically. In a few minutes, she was finished.
That's it.
Okay, Vermilion, have a good day. Thank you for dropping in. I hope you have a good one.
You can get up now.
What does it say? Beep boop, robot? I sat up and hopped off the table. What if I just have, like, one robot arm? What if I just have forgotten that I'm actually Snake? The screen was already starting to show my results. So, what does it say? My eyes were glued to her face, looking for any sign of what the answer might be. She studied it. She studied the readout for several long seconds before replying.
Well...
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It says you're not a robot.
Oh my god! We're not a robot! I fucking duped us!
You're human.
Do I just have a robot arm? I let out a breath I hadn't realized I'd been holding, but the relief didn't last long.
But your body isn't entirely human.
Yeah, we got a robot arm.
You're part machine.
Wait, what are you saying?
Look here. The structure of the bones in your arms isn't anything close to human.
Yes, we have robot arms. We have super arms. Super strength boy. The structure of the bones, okay, isn't close to, yeah, that readout definitely looks suspicious.
They're made out of a titanium alloy.
Oh my god, you guys were secretly Wolverine.
On top of that skeleton is artificial biological tissue. It's also called ABT. Your arms are cybernetic.
We broke both our arms, somebody call Mom. Mom! So what does that mean?
Cybernetic? It means a mechanical system that interfaces with a biological one.
How could you get robot arms and forget that you got robot arms?
You see all
How
these
does that happen to someone?
root-like things around the titanium bones? Those are artificial nerves. They're probably connected to your own nerves, which is how you can move your arms. I imagine they allow you to feel things through your arms too.
What? No, this is ridiculous. I think replacing my arms with robot ones is something I'd remember. But I know they weren't always like this. When I was a kid, I broke my arm and they took an x-ray of it. Oopsie. The doctor told me I had pretty thick bones and that I must have been doing something pretty insane to break them. How the hell did this happen? I'm gonna be dead in 10 minutes. Oh, excuse you, I'm having an existential crisis about my robot arms, okay? We'll deal with the bombs in a minute. Sigma should have become a boxer. He should have, yeah. Why did somebody replace my arms? And after that explanation, we all blow up because time has elapsed. Exactly. Wait. Okay, let's say you're right and my arms are cybernetic. Wouldn't that mean I don't have to worry about the bracelet going off?
No. Unfortunately, you probably do still have to worry about that.
Why?
The cybernetic arms are made to function just like real arms, which means they interface with the rest of your body.
Man, this is next level shit. Can I just jump to this year when prosthetics get this dope?
Which means that anything injected into them is spread to the rest of your body.
Kay is a robot, but he has my arms. Oh my god. Together we are one whole human. How do you know that?
Do.
Why would anybody design this? I have no idea.
You're right. But not everything has an answer. There are some things you just can't explain.
He took my arms.
Don't you know how that feels? How did you know about the garden? How did you know that Dio planted the bombs?
Alright, fair enough, girl. You got me. That's
I'm sorry, Sigma. I wish we could talk some more, but our time is up.
Time? I pressed the button on a bracelet and felt my stomach drop. Oh shit. That was not 5 minutes. 1 minute. We've got 1 minute left.
Sigma, there's one last thing. I was given very specific instructions.
Oh my god, this girl is oh god. I shuddered. Not because I was thinking about what was about to happen, but because I was scared of Luna. She was calm, unnaturally so, like a machine with a human face. We were about to die. Wow, how could she be so calm?
Please pay attention.
Oh boy. Oh boy!
This is very important. You must be sure to remember it.
Remember? I was about to die. How was I supposed to remember anything?
Should you encounter a two-headed lion devouring the sun, remember...
Oh my gosh, she's about to give us the username?
GTFDML016.
That's the username. That's the username. GTFDML016.
With this key, the first gate shall be open to you. There you go. I hope we can meet again someday. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting.
What? What? Before she can answer. Oh, shit. Just in case you guys missed the first explosion noise. There it is again. The world exploded into noise and light, and I disappearing alongside it. When I came to, I was floating in a field of nothingness. Exactly, Seishi. Thank you for that onomatopoeia. That's exactly what I said. What was that? That was the username for the computer. So, that was Sigma's ending. Oh my god. I just got the achievement arms race. Alright, so we got the Sigma ending. We now know about our robot arms. We aren't actually the robot, though. Okay, alright. We gotta stop here because I'm starving. I gotta go get some food, and then I gotta prepare for book club. So, next time, what I say we do, hop over here, right? Finish this. This is probably a bad end. Finish this bad end off. Then either hop over here, or hop over here, and get through some of that, and then we go back to the ultimate ending with all of our passwords that we've collected up over time, and finish that off. Lupin, thank you for the follow! Welcome to the Miro's Heroes. I hope you enjoy your time here. I hope to see you next time. The next stream for VLR will probably be Monday, I'd say. Probably be Monday. I think we're back to our regular schedule next week, so it's Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. For next week, and we will be doing some more VLR on Monday, so it'll be 7 p.m. MST. Welcome to all my new heroes, guys, by the way. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and do some thank yous, and then I'll send you all over, let's see, to see Falstro. We'll go see Falstro. He's playing some Subnautica. So, let's pop over here. Maybe roll the credits. Streamlabs, you can do it. I have faith in you. There they go. So we go back over here, maybe get some music going. There it goes. Alrighty. So Thank you so much to Lupin for the follow. Welcome to the Miro's Heroes. Shinigami, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Miro's Heroes. Grafkins, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Miro's Heroes. Skinny God 13, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Miro's Heroes. Grimclaw Phantom, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Miro's Heroes. Lady Swagtastic, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Miro's Heroes. Norman the Gnome, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Miro's Heroes. Dreadem Amraz. I butcher it till the end of time. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Miro's Heroes. Grub Knight. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Miro's Heroes. Prototype 7801. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Miro's Heroes. Alpha. Thank you for the resub. Happy 1 year. Congratulations. You get your 1 year badge. I'm so excited for you. Christopher, thank you for the raid. Thank you for bringing me all these brand new heroes. I hope to see you guys on Monday for more VLR. And Tiger Lily Mom, thank you for the resub. Happy 9 months. Happy Twitch, baby. Spell, thank you for the host. Asha Bellinar, thank you for the host. Blecko, thank you for the raid. Spell, oh, no, wait. That was a host 4 days ago. That's it. We started off with a Blecko raid. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. We're going to go see Faustro, who's playing some Subnautica. He's deep in the ocean, finding more secrets than I ever could. So... that should be going now. Salty, did you just come in? Hi, Salty. Bye, Salty. I'm gonna go get some food. If you are a part of the book club and you're reading Renegades alongside me and my cousin, I will see you over there at 4 p.m. MST. If not, I hope you have a wonderful day. Go see Faustro, and I will see you all Monday. Bye, guys.